And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition.
Her mom wasn't in a wheelchair.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? That's what I'm talking about. How to move that aside. Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show on all of YouTube. I'm talking about A and B Convos Wrestling Edition. Now, people still get us confused, so let me go ahead and just square this up real quick. A for AJ, B for Becky. That is B. And
I'm B.
I am A. That's B-Rad.
Oh, wow.
Because she's from the mean streets of Malibu.
I'm not from the mean.
Represent.
I wish I was from the mean streets of Malibu. It must be cooler outside.
What's going on? Yeah, man, I'm going to tell you right now, we're going through a little heat wave. 90 degrees, 100 degrees in the valley. It's just out of control. Hometown girl is here. Still got that finger taped up. So I don't think she's going to be getting involved in the matchup. We got a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifier. Makes you wonder. Let me get this out of the way before we get our shouts out. We got 2 channel mascots. If you're new to the channel, let me go ahead and give them a proper introduction. Oh, music. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me introduce to you the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first, he's the original channel mascot. She is a Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 15 pounds. She is the one, the only, you know her, you love her, Bone Crusher! Our other channel mascot, she's a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 35 pounds. Give it up for the one and only Stella, the storyteller, Rhodes. They will be coming back for some more snacks because they are insatiable. It's really kind of out of control. All right. Bianca Belair is over here. We are over here. Thank y'all so much for joining us for Friday Night Smackdown.
Yes.
Safe space. Oh, yeah. George Lewis, I do want to say this much. She didn't hear the news, I don't think, but Raw GM's Adam Pearce did make it official, and they made that fast. Welcoming the newest member of the Raw roster is none other than Stephanie Vaquer.
Woo!
And it is official.
That's why they did that. Now it makes sense, but still, to her, give it to Jada Parker. I mean, for real though.
I mean, nothing against JCJ. I'm just saying.
She's been there for a long time.
They built them up different.
I just feel like there was other women like Jada. Okay, whatever. But yeah,
we'll talk about it.
She should be.
We'll talk about it. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday to you guys.
She won't be at Worlds Collide, or is she still doing that tag team match? Oh.
I don't know, man. We wanted to see our worlds collide. I don't know. Is now Bianca Belair is starting this thing off. Are we gonna get a
Naomi sighting?
It's about to get a little cray. Does Bianca need to proceed with caution?
With caution?
Uh-oh. What I tell you?
You were not lying.
What I tell you? Let's get that ticker up. What I tell you? Naomi has entered the chat. I believe her. Look at the genuineness on her facial expression.
I need to make this outfit right here.
You do. We got the tape now.
Well, I don't have the caution part. I just have this. But yeah.
Is she Cody Rhodes? What do you want to talk about? You suck. You suck.
You're awesome. Music. Okay,
Play
sorry.
Cornell's music. Hit the music. Oh, she's sad. Oh, she's sad. Why she gotta break her heart like this? Oh.
Begging you.
And well,
No.
almost. Almost. Why don't you just give her a chance? Huh? Everybody deserves a second chance. Let the past be the past and let's just move on. Let's move on from here. That's what's up. Oh, she went to Mammy and Daddy's house. She was all like, I don't know nothing about that. I didn't see you on the ring cam. Look at Daddy. Daddy's over like, yeah, well, I didn't want to.
I let myself in.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Oh!
She let herself in.
Who is she, Goldilocks?
Oh, snap. She broke into her parents' house.
You know what would be awesome is if she did the thing where she started dressing like her and being just like her, like Mickie James did back in the day.
I'm okay with that. Woo!
Oh!
She just threatened her life. Bianca just threatened her life.
Naomi be going for the Academy Awards.
Look at her nail
lately.
polish. The nail polish. Down to the nail polish. Oh, there go them tears. Okay.
I love it. I love it. I love
Naomi.
it. Come on, Naomi.
And the Academy Award for
Goes
Best
to.
Actress goes to.
Oh.
Naomi
Look at the
threatened
smile,
Bianca's
though.
mama.
No, her mama's already in a wheelchair. She said it wouldn't be good for you to be joining her.
Okay, Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is coming out. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Let's get. Oh, okay. Dang, that outfit is.
I thought you was done with her. Is she got money
she'll
sticking
never
out
be
of her
done.
breast?
She'll never be done with her. Let's
Come
get it on,
on,
ladies.
Come on, Naomi. Oh, jeez, Louise, that hurt me. Oh, she does have money coming out. Were you stripping before you came out here?
Why in the world?
Why are you looking at her like that?
Yeah, she's looking at her kind of sideways. Okay, what's going on here? We go. What is this? What is this? What is this?
What is this?
Why they squaring up like this?
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, okay, hold on. Are we about to start the triple threat right now with the women? Nia Jax is coming out, right? And I tell you right now, Nia Jax coming out here looking good. Oh, yeah.
I'm all kinds of confused. So, once again, she says she wouldn't forgive her for what she did to you and lying about it, but you keep coming out here looking at her sideways. What is wrong with you?
The reality is this.
We're going to say hi to y'all right now.
The reality is this. This could be a situation, and I've seen it before. There is precedent. When you got your partner on the shelf and we see the partner come back, turn on the partner,
right,
and be like, you didn't call, you didn't text, didn't send an email, nope, carrier pigeon, nope, smoke signal, nope.
You can't do that again. We already got that
I'm just
same
saying
thing going
there's
on.
precedent for the reason why she is looking at her sideways, and she could be like, I was on the show for months, and where was you, Bianca? Where was you? You were about my hospital bed. I didn't get a single call from. Like, no, I'm just saying. There's
all
precedent.
right, y'all. Let me say hi to the members and the mods simultaneously.
Give it up.
J.R. Dugan, what's up?
We acknowledge you. What's going
Samantha Poole.
Yeah.
Oh, Mariah May is officially no longer with AEW.
AEW.
How you know that she's heading to WWE? Who told you that?
Where else would she head?
That's true. Sophie Dophie in the house.
OG Triple OG, what up?
Dulcie Chatham in the house.
What's going on, Dulcie?
Let me see. Who else we got up in here? Members and mods. Ken 88.
Going on,
Ken 88 is our current mid-card fighter title champion.
Strive to be number one. Yes.
CW 41.
What's going on? See, you know, I gotta get a picture of Keenan as Arsenio Hall with the thing, try to be number one. That's what we're gonna be.
The Teflon Don, the mod father, will be getting to your super chat in one moment.
How you doing?
Yes, let me see.
How you doing?
Am I missing anybody else? The Three Kings.
What's up, Three Kings? That's a fighting champion right there.
He ain't a champion right now.
Okay, you know what? Once a champion, always a champion. Wow, you see how she be doing, you 3K?
No, I'm saying, like, you know, we have champions right now, and actually Jay Hicks is the super chat champion.
That's right.
And he is in here, so I'm gonna give him honorary mention.
What's going on, Jay Hicks?
Yes, and I will also give honorary mention to Just Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you don't know, now you know. Just Alex of Alex's World is the big dog. Arr, arr, arr. That is our brethren. We're talking about a man that keeps it safe for wrestling fans like you and like us. Brother Alex, thank you so much for showing some love and being in here. Are you doing a post-show review tonight, tomorrow? What you got going on? Let the people know in the chat.
Yes.
And please show Alex some love.
If I didn't give you a shout out yet, he gonna get to you.
I'm going to do it right now.
But if you want an early shout out, special shout out, you need to be a member. So it's only like $1.99 for our basic membership.
And we filming our podcast tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that video is only for the members, and we got something special. Well, in this instance, let me say it another way. This is actually a special podcast that we're filming. So this one won't just be for the members. We do want to get it out to the people.
The whole thing will be for members. We'll give some of it to everybody, and then if people want to watch the whole entire guest with us, then you have to be a member to see it. So just saying. All otherwise, wait your turn.
Coming in first with that fast pass for Reed Saheed, we acknowledge you. Honorable mention, it's official. Mariah May is in WWE. She should be in NXT in the next few weeks. I'm going to tell you right now, and the rumors are correct. If the rumors are in fact true, then that is a huge loss for AEW and a big old gain for the WWE.
They just started this match while we weren't even on TV. That's what happened.
Don't get me started.
Wowzers.
Jeremiah McDowell is up in the house. Tyrell Bree, Black Panther Gaming. Sup? What's up? Of course, at the 19-minute, 15-second mark, my baby sis. Mwah.
Yes,
love you, baby sis. Thank you for always showing up and showing that support.
Yes, thank you.
Dro Davidian, I see you, buddy.
Hey, Dro.
Anthony's in the house. Yeah. What's going on, Anthony? Michael Tolbert, what's up? We got Isaiah Smalls. baby. Juicy. What's up, Isaiah? T-Man, the CEO Yeet, is up in here. What up? Michael McCarr is up in the building. Aaron Drew, heart emoji to you.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. If Ricky Saints is in fact rumored for a main roster call-up, I hope it's not right away. And I only say that because I want him to get his vengeance on Ethan Page. Ethan Page put him in the hurt lock.
He put a hurting on him. He beat him down like somebody's son.
So I would really be disappointed if he didn't get that lick back and he just ends up on the main roster. So that's how I feel about that. I feel like the ladies are kind of moving in slow motion. It could be me.
Naomi's not.
I'm not feeling the I'm not feeling the urgency in this match.
Did you see the little once Naomi does her urine buster, there's an urgency.
I mean, we just had a butt buster.
So did you see they show that Jade tried to pick up Nia and really couldn't get her all the way up for some reason?
I think she could.
I know she could do it, but I don't know. She was just winded.
Jade Cargill just caught Naomi midair and plants her like trash. Boy, look at the
She
the
said,
washboard.
"Get your
Look at the
stuff."
washboard on Jade Cargill. My goodness, you got some laundry that need washing? You know what I'm talking about. And a big move. So I'm wondering who's going to win this match. We got Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Nia Jax. This is a triple threat qualifier for Money in the Bank. Drop it in the chat. Who you got in this match?
I would love for it to be Naomi. I would love so much for Naomi to have a briefcase with caution tape all over it.
Oh, it'd be kind of cool.
I would love it.
It would be kind of cool. I'm pulling for Nia Jax on this one. I got to tell you, I'm pulling for Nia Jax. I think it's about time that we get this queen some gold back around that waist. We got George Lewis in the house. Good to see you, George.
Hey, George.
Who else do we have in here? I want to catch up in the chat. I know we got some super chats. Sean Swaby.
What's up, Sean? Yeah, Alex, I was saying she's going for an Academy Award.
62 degrees in Brooklyn. I'm going to ask that question in just a minute as the icebreaker.
Yes. It's 62 in Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
I wish it was 62 out here. It's hot as heck out here.
That's right. The first super chat of the night starting off right by wow. Big leg drop by Nia onto Naomi from the second rope.
Ooh,
she just crushed that larynx.
She barely got it.
That's a big old drumstick coming down on that.
And don't be putting your elbow on people's throat. That's crazy. Look.
You do what you got to do, man. You do what you got to do. All right. A and B, greetings from yours truly, the Mod Father. Hope all is well. Hey, it's been a while, so you know what to do. Hit the music. Oh, and a thank you. Can I get to the yams? Sweet yams. Come on now. Show me the way. I got bills to pay. Yeah. Can I get to the yams? Thank you very much, your Mod Father. That was yams. Special request by the Mod Father right here on A and B Combos, the shiznit.
Oh, goodness.
The business. I don't know what you want me to call that. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Teflon Don. Mean Mercedes Best is up in the house. Good to see you. Movie Queen.
Hey, Mean Mercedes.
What
hey,
up, Movie Queen? Love it. Love it. Who else do we got up in here? Rick RT is up in the house.
Rick RT.
The one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
That's what I'm talking about. What's going down? They can make this. I mean, look, Naomi's kind of a psychopath. Look, not everybody can cry on command like that. That takes some skill.
Well, she went from begging, crying to mean mugging and smiling with an evil smile.
I know,
Come
that's
on
right.
Now, give it to her.
And yeah, I agree with you, Movie Queen. Let's bring Jazz up in here to be the mama bear. And anybody get out of line, catch that elbow. You don't want to catch that elbow. Okay, just Alex, you don't get honorable mention because you put like the video. Give Naomi that belt already and like that video. Listen to what my brother's got to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
To you, just Alex. It's official. All right. You'll be live for SmackDown tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Beautiful. Facts, bet on that. Justin Holland Crane, what is going on? So, yeah, Stephanie Vaquer, newest member of the Raw roster. I think she would actually do very well on Raw. I hope she doesn't lose any of that edge.
I can't even imagine she could lose it if she tried. I mean, she just is who she is.
I will say this much. It takes some getting used to because I'm still kind of old school in that when somebody loses the title, I want to see them get that rematch. Now, they might still do it. I don't think so. But you never know. I just hate the fact that you lose and then you get called up. I really want to see them run it back. But if they moved on, they got other plans with JC Jane. There's a lot of women in that roster who want a shot at that title. So who knows? Teflon Don with another super chat right here. This is what I'm talking about. Go back and watch the EC. When Jade came out, Bianca started taking off her jacket in the pod like she thought Jade was going to attack her. Oh. Bianca started taking. So you think there might have been some stuff going on way back then?
Interesting.
Huh. So there might have been some. So perhaps this is a situation where Naomi was right all along. Was Naomi right all along? I mean, I was right when I said she was the one that did it in the library with the candlestick. But was Naomi right all along? Was she right to take down Jade Cargill?
That Jade was going to be coming for her anyway.
And the only problem is that she didn't finish the job. She left her breathing.
Oh my.
That's a big super
Y'all
chat
can only
right
gang
there.
up on her for so long. Only one of you can win.
I love it. Well, these are they are family, so technically speaking.
I know. I was thinking that too.
Technically speaking. We got Thomas Salas. We got you for 23 minutes.
She's not gonna let
All
you
right.
pin her now. Come on now.
What's up, Brandon Thomas? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The Three Kings says, let me go ahead and reintroduce you to the big dog, just in case you forgot who in the hell I am. It's not the title who makes the man. It's the man who makes the title. Woo!
Okay.
Forever champ. Also, Jay Hicks, Ken 88. They don't even go here. Shots fired.
Ken 88 does go here. He's a member. He's been a member.
Man, that
wow,
is cold.
Three Kings. Just wow.
That is cold. But see, but that's what a champ does. Champ comes in here and says, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. When I want it, I'm gonna come get it. I'm gonna let you hold that belt for right now. Okay, you look real good with it, but I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Shine that thing up real nice. Turn that some here sideways and stick it straight up. You candy. I mean, that was a super chat. That wasn't.
That is not what he said.
That was a super chat.
Oh!
All right, we just had a Gooch Buster. It's a family show. Gooch. If you remember from Different Strokes, I said Gooch. The Gooch Buster. Okay. Naomi just gave Jade the Gooch Buster,
Oh,
and Jade just plants her. We got to cover.
Oh!
Dang.
You should have stayed how you were with her knocked out and you on top of her. You could have won.
Dang. Nia just bulldozed Jade Cargill.
Look, watch when
My
Nia
goodness.
bulldozes her. Watch. She could have just stayed like that. Got her 3.
Yeah, she could have. But there's a lot of momentum. She had to get back up. What's up, Brandon Thomas? All right, I'm going to catch up in the chat. That's right. She did switch seamlessly. See, I don't like that. That took a little too long. Wow. Nia Jax off the second rope just did a double crossbody to Naomi and Jade Cargill. Interesting.
Look at her frustrated.
Yeah, she's a little frustrated. Oh, it's 64 and raining in New York City.
New York City sounds lovely.
Well, I do like to ask, and it was already mentioned, where's everybody chatting from and what is the current temperature where you are for those that are new? Just a little icebreaker I like to do to get us to know one another because we're family up in here. Where's everybody from and what is the current temperature? If you already answered, you don't need to say it again. 69 degrees down there in Florence, South Carolina. Okay, I got to tell you right now, Nia Jax is doing a lot of oh, dang. Jade Cargill came off that top rope. 2. Nia Jax is doing a lot of second rope work.
Yes,
and
she
she
is.
just had a nice cover on Naomi. But I got to tell you, man, Jade Cargill came flying off that rope like a luchador.
Oof.
Big frog splash.
She almost pinned both of them.
She had Nia Jax's neck. She was all
right.
She's gonna
All
have
up
that
on
crook in that
Naomi.
neck, boy. Gonna have that crook in that neck. Three Kings coming in hot with another super chat. And keep in mind, the fighter title is on the line tonight. There was a video at WrestleMania of a guy asking Nia Jax out, and she turned him down flat. Yeah, she definitely loves me.
Is that what she
emoji.
said? She was like, I'm waiting for Three Kings.
Hashtag delusional. You know what? I'm going to tell him right now. I'm going to gas him up because I'm going to tell you right now, these are the guns and the buns of the Navarone. Don't sell yourself short. She would be lucky to have a dude like you. Circle, send message.
When we get famous and we meet her, we'll slip her your contact, all right?
Also, we didn't get a chance to do it this week. Wow. Hold on.
Oh!
Good
Did you hear? Did you see Nia? She said, "Oh, yes!"
Naomi with the win. Naomi with the win.
Yes!
Naomi with the win.
Woo! Go, Naomi.
80 degrees in Laguna Niguel. I know that's right. Pretty Richie's up in the house. What up, son? Yeah.
What's up, Pretty Richie?
Yo.
Jade
Look,
Cargill
man,
definitely peed herself.
go back and watch that drop again. That Yoko drop. That was all her weight on Jade Cargill, dude.
Because she thought it was going to be two of them. Because when she moved, she was like, "Oh, I'm glad you have that six pack because you needed it in that when she did that."
Good gracious. Somebody check on Jade Cargill. Check on that woman. She hurt.
He's talking to little Jimmy.
You husky. What? Jacob tried so hard to hold that laugh in. You know he wanted to laugh.
First of all, I was watching Jacob and Solo because I don't even know why you walk in with them. You ain't part of them no more. I was watching that reel where all the times that the bloodline is laughed, and it was always Sammy. But that's why I was looking at R-Truth because I wanted to see if they would break. But I knew that Jacob was looking at Solo because he was trying really hard not to break. And then they always do that thing where they try to fix their so they don't smile. Because R-Truth is just funny as heck, man.
Yep. Man, that was kind of cray-cray.
I love that he was talking to little Jimmy.
Wesley Franklin, always a pleasure.
Hey, Wesley.
Always a pleasure.
Yes. This your son,
Riverside
dog?
County, 95 degrees. Oh, I know that's true. 80 down there in Tacoma, 76 in Helena Island, South Carolina. Goodness, where's the Jamba Juice? I'm wondering that myself, but I don't even go to Jamba Juice until they got the pumpkin smash. Bump all their other stuff.
Excuse you, I don't bump all their other stuff. I like other stuff from there. I ordered a Live in Dom, Dirty Dom shirt. When is that? Is that ever coming in? Is it going to come in this year?
I don't know.
It was so hard to find. I don't know why they had it up there like it's in the stock or something.
Sean, I don't know why we go so far as to say JC James an NXT lifer, but I think some people, it's not, there's different reasons that some people want to move up and different reasons why people don't. I will say this much. There's something to be said. Like you're on NXT, you're utilized pretty much every week. You're pretty much guaranteed to be in something. And you don't really have to go nowhere. You just live right down there in Florida. You go to work, you come home.
I mean, not everybody's going to be a champion.
Well, no, JC Jane is the current champion, but I'm saying,
I mean, like on the main roster.
Wants to be on the main roster.
I mean, a main roster champion.
It's not necessarily a lifestyle that but I don't know. It depends. It depends.
I'm sure she would like to.
Well, yeah, but see, my thing is, like, I'm looking at the landscape. I mean, anybody can get terminated at any time, right? But not everybody who's on NXT makes it on the main roster.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary.
Well, that's why I was worried about Chase U because he's not coming up to the main roster. And I felt like breaking up Chase U. Chase U is a staple of NXT. There's no reason to break up Chase U.
No.
So they need to go ahead and make these new dudes honorary members of Chase U and get that started back up.
Yeah. Sophie Dopey, let me tell you something. Yeah,
Colorado Springs, Colorado.
We were floored. Okay, here. We were floored when JC Jane won. Did not expect that at all, especially because, and I said this before, this is about how they built him up. This is nothing against JC Jane. This is just how they booked him. They had Stephanie Vaquer in a triple threat match for her title. She beat two women at once.
Mm-hmm.
You got her in a matchup the night before, 2 nights before, with the former TNA female world heavyweight champion, Jordan Grace. Heck of a contest, and you had her beat her. She's beaten everybody. You built this woman up to be a beast. Her whole mystique, or everything. And then comes JC Jane, and JC Jane has been teamed up and paired up. She's not, recently not been a singles person. It's not like they built her up to be like this dominating force. You feel me? So you basically have Stephanie Vaquer defeating everybody, Jada Parker, like the list goes on and on and on. And then in comes JC Jane, and all of a sudden, and it felt a little 1, 2, 3 kid Razor Ramon for me. Like, where did you come from? And how did you beat this woman that's been built up to be a juggernaut?
Now, I understand that she was outnumbered, but had they did it correctly, and when those the chicks from AAA came out, and then that caused a distraction, then, that went into her losing because of them, that would have made sense. Because then we got, okay, she didn't really lose, but they really took it too long and made it seem like she just lost to her. And nobody buys that she would have lost to her.
And the thing that was crazy is that she didn't do her normal entrance. She came out and she immediately got into the ring. Like all the smoke and everything, that she just busted up in there. So it immediately felt a little off. But that's what I'm saying. Nothing against JC Jane. It's just not how she has been booked.
CPK is pretty good, actually, Dossie.
What up, Kahuna Saunders?
I did get my way, Ken 88.
You got your way? You got your way? Yeah, I'm fine with it at this point.
What you mean, Three Kings? Osprey is what? Scared of the grind. Why you say that?
Osprey.
No, we suck. We're just gonna have to see Thunderbolts at home because.
Oh yeah, she got a broken nose. Big ups to freaking Chelsea Green.
But look at her black eyes.
Yeah, she broke her damn nose. That's crazy. Why does she look like that?
Well, they got Alba acting like she's scared. Alba's a pretty good wrestler.
Yeah, she's very good. She's actually quite fierce in that ring.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. I got to give props because Chelsea Green actually changed her Twitter profile picture to her smiling with a bloody nose and face. She's a goat. She's a goat. You gotta give it up to her. And I wished when we saw her that day, we just would have said hello. Where were we? Downtown LA?
Well, she was in character.
I know. We saw her.
I'm supposed to wait.
LA Knight, and they weren't together, but they were like coming out with a couple other people.
But they were both totally in character.
Yeah, they were totally in character, and we wanted to be like, we're big fans, but it didn't seem
Adam
like the
Pearce
right time.
too.
Adam Pearce, yeah, we could have.
And then I took a picture of Adam Pearce.
Oh, hold it. Okay, Tiffany maintained her composure. Oh, and here's Alexa Bliss.
Gosh, Tiffany looks like a giant.
She does. Oh, this is very nice. This is very nice. Everybody's gunning for her. And she held that. That was great acting. And she held that title, changed her facial expression. Give it up. This is what I'm talking about. When you study and you know what to do, when to do it.
Hey, the Wicked One. How you doing?
What's going on?
How do I feel about Ray Phoenix is wrestling at World Collide? You know what? Well, first of all, I look forward to seeing him. I've seen him in person before. Look forward to seeing him again. You know, they're trying to push NXT, so it's not a bad thing. I don't mind it.
65 and raining in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Woo! California Pizza Kitchen for dinner. Dro, that's delicious. That's delicious. They got some good pies
you
over
have
there.
Alexa Bliss winning Money in the Bank, George?
Shamanica Williams is in the house. What's up, Shamanica? Better late than never. Good to see you. Good to see you. 83 degrees in Florida, so says Sophie Dofi. Yeah, I don't know. I think you might possibly be right. And that's my whole thing when it comes to JC Jane, the Wick Kid. He's basically, the Wick Kid says JC Jane will more than likely get buried on the main roster.
Oh, yeah, I agree. She doesn't have what it takes to be up on the main roster. I mean, there's just too much good talent up here right now.
It's possible, but she seems to work well when she's paired up with somebody. Oh, snap. Javon Evans is going to be on SmackDown.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's freaking fantastic.
Wow.
Oh, this is going to be a good match.
That is going to be a good
Phoenix,
match.
Javon Evans, and Los Garza. Okay.
Javon Evans moves like a luchador.
That's the real deal.
Be as tall and lanky as he is.
Wow. Come on. What's up?
Yeah,
Come on.
Dro. CPK,
Feel
man.
me, stand
Yummy.
up and say, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's
What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this, because this is where it's at. What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
Wrong
up?
with that? Yeah, so or I'll say this out of some theaters yesterday. Yeah, about Thunderbolts. Yeah, we haven't really seen that yet.
Man, we had a lot going on, y'all.
We keep talking about it, and we just have not had the time.
Yeah, of course he is, George.
Yeah, Samantha, I just read that Vince officially filed a company 14th and I, and you know, you can't keep a bad Vince down. That's all I can say. Can't keep a bad Vince down.
I'm sorry, what?
He formed a new company, something about sports and media and entertainment. It's whatever. It's called 14th and I. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what comes of it. We'll see what comes of it. Ultimately, he might just team up with Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan and get back in the wrestling game, dude.
Why would Eric Bischoff team up with him?
Hey, man, I'm just saying. Where the money is.
Hulk, yes.
Where the money is. Justin Hollencrane, your question about NXT, we love it. How about this? Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. We're loving it.
We're loving it.
NXT is where it's at right now. NXT, and I can't stress this enough. I've said it countless times. They got great storylines going on over there. NXT has this thing that they're doing right now where they're layering backstage segments, literally 3 things going. You got somebody way in the background, then you've got somebody that's on the mic, then in comes somebody else. It's a whole thing. And I didn't even realize that's exactly what they did with JC Jane. They did it the week that she won the NXT championship. She was back there getting into it with Fallon Henley. And you're thinking, okay, this ain't gonna work. Then they were talking, you saw them over there like, look, you can come out there, you cannot come out there, make no difference to me. And yet they came out there together. She actually helped her win. They just know how to do it over there in NXT. I can't say it any other way. My real main criticism with NXT actually goes to Ava Raine. I wish that she would be a more commanding GM. I'm not saying she got to be a biatch or nothing like that. Every time somebody thinks a woman is commanding, that means she's got to be a biatch. No, not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I want her to take control and not kind of just look like, okay, well, I'm going to do something, and just kind of looking like I'm ping-ponging between Robert Stone and, like, you know what I mean? I want her to just like yell at some people, enough, you, like, I really want her to Puff your chest out a little bit.
You like that, huh? You like women who yell, get violent?
So long as you're not doing it to me. I keep telling you that. You do it to me, that don't work. But Ethan Page needs a little bit of that spanking. All elderly wrestling. That's cold. That's cold. Yeah, Alexa Bliss. But then again, it's not necessarily like, okay, let me ask. Hey, Google, how tall is Tiffany Stratton?
Tiffany Stratton is billed as 5 feet 7 inches tall.
Okay, so they're saying that Tiffany Stratton is 5'7", and she'd be wearing them thick old heels. So
yeah, I mean, I'm 5'7". I do not like wearing heels. I hate being that super tall.
you might get Mommy in the Bank, but I don't know. The women's side is stacking up nicely.
Man, it's going to be a crazy good match.
Ken88 is over here with a super chat. Yes, sir, Ken88. It's been a good show, y'all. And I hope they keeps it going.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ken88, for that super chat. Everybody keep in mind, the fighter title is on the line tonight. If you want some, since John Cena is here, come get some. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. We appreciate and love y'all. Thank you.
I disagree with you, George. I think there's some really good women on AEW. I'm not going to knock them because of, the product.
All right, so we got R-Truth going against, do we call him JC Husky? I don't know. Is he the new Husky Harris? I mean, what are we doing here? JC Huskus? I mean, I guess somebody had to say.
What is this music?
I don't know.
He's not that big. He's big here.
Yeah.
But he's not. He's just like a T.
Honolulu, Hawaii. He's an Hawaiian. Okay, here's what I demand.
He's a Filipino from Hawaii.
I need him and Bo Dallas to be seen in the same room at the same time. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Put a shade Bo Dallas next to him. You gonna tell me they don't look alike?
I didn't say they didn't.
Okay. What up, Tosh Payton? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for rocking with us.
Yes.
Thank you all for joining us here. Pickup delivery sucks. All right, Joe, we got you. I'm gonna catch up in the chat.
I mean, they're two different kind of movies, Sophie Dopey. Right. JC is a rhino if Rhino and Bo Dallas had a baby.
That is correct. Mini Portable is live. Big shout to Mini Portable. We know it's not a question of us choosing Sinners instead of Thunderbolts. We chose Sinners because our youngest wasn't able to go with us to the movies and she wanted to see it. So we chose to see Sinners by ourselves, and we're gonna go see Thunderbolts with her. It's just been a coordination issue, and that's been a little tough to work on. But we shall see. We shall see. Maybe we'll have time to do it maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
Maybe. What's up?
R-Truth trying to take down JC Huskus.
Ooh.
Got him off his feet. Finally. Ooh.
Wow.
That was an odd way to land.
Whoa.
But he just did a standing moonsault. Good gracious. I keep telling you, big men, when they can move like that, come on, man. That's somebody you need on your roster. Right? Jeff Cobb ain't nobody's joke. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're absolutely right. Uh-oh. You can't see me. Here we go. And a little 5-knuckle shuffle.
So if he did a sting face, it would be a Cobb salad?
I'm done. I'm done. Did we just turn this into a prison movie? Is that what just happened? Hey, boy, let me go ahead and give me some of that Cobb salad. You are not in prison anymore, JC. I am a boy. That's not how we do. Oh my gosh. And JC with the dub.
What you think about? Don't you do nothing to R-Truth? He is a national treasure.
Well, he did a nice little headbutt, though. I'll give him that. He makes it look much better.
Okay. Little Jimmy, come on, little Jimmy.
Oh, we got the Salmon spot. Jimmy Uso coming out. Big Jim. And he got some hardware with him. That's what I'm talking about.
What you doing, brother? Little brother?
He's like, come on, dude. We came out the same womb. You and me. Don't do this to the family. We won, brother, won.
Why you telling me to leave?
Oh, he wasn't paying attention. Head wasn't on swivel. And he just got taken out. Come on, R-Truth, get up. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Get your big ass up. I don't know, man. I don't know if I feel like JC fits in right. I don't know. All right, here come the Street Profits right here. That's what I'm talking about. Street Profits coming in hot. Oh, by the way, I do want to stump from a man. Just Alex, he had a video out. AEW is its own worst enemy. No, hang on. Wasn't that one. Hold on. Because I was just listening to it. Was that the one? Yeah. AEW is its own worst enemy in 2025. A very insightful video into what's going on with AEW right now. I was watching Dynamite the other day, and I got to tell you, he made a lot of sense. So if you haven't listened to it, if you haven't checked it out, go on into his channel, check out that video. It's very, very interesting. He made some excellent points. Yeah, excellent points. Because it's, this is an interesting time to be a professional wrestling fan. We got these forbidden door situations going on. Once upon a time, you had NXT and AEW going head to head. AEW sent NXT packing so bad, had them switch nights. Facts. Fast forward a few years, and dude, I mean, dude, it's a shame what's going on over there in AEW, and it didn't need to be like this.
It's a shame.
It's a low down, dirty shame. It didn't need to be like that. So he's got some really great points.
Okay, so somebody in here asked about sinners using the N word and saying that you thought that didn't start happening to the 80s. So I just looked it up. And even though it got popular in rap music in the 80s, it actually started being reappropriated by African Americans in the early 1900s, especially during the Harlem Renaissance.
And I take issue. I'm not going to get into a whole thing about that. All right. As a black man in America, where I grew up, it was black and white. All right. And I got issue with that word. I got issue with it. I think it's a word that we need to stop calling one another. I think it's a word that we need to stop using. It's a lightning rod. It's a word that we didn't invent. And I understand people want to say, well, we're going to reappropriate it and make it our own. And the biggest problem that I have with it, and this is just, I don't want to get into a debate about this. I'm simply going to say, because it was brought up, the biggest issue that I have with this word, whether you use an A on the end or an ER, doesn't matter. The biggest issue that I have with this word is right now, and if you don't know, this country was built on racism. We still live in very racist times, and those who are racist, especially Caucasians, they look at us like we're boo boo the foo. They look at us like we're just a bunch of idiots. There's a lot of history steeped deep, long-rooted history that goes back racially speaking, and it's not a word that we should be using to call one another as a term of endearment when it's still used to put us down. Okay, it doesn't. You can't have it both ways. You know what I mean? And it's a word that's been used in such a way to denigrate us, and they use it whether it has an A or an ER. It doesn't matter. Okay, there's some things that we just should not be doing and using to refer to one another in a positive light. There's other words that we can be using.
But the original word actually came from the color in Spanish. That's how you say the color black. And then it was reappropriated for racism. And then it was reappropriated for slang. Well,
it goes even further back. Like there was just like you had Mongoloid, Caucasoid, and Negroid. Like this is what the races were called. Like there were these groups: yellow skin, white skin, darker skin, and it just kind of went on from there.
But that's because the word Negro is black. Like
I know that. I know
black
that.
in Spanish. So I'm saying that it wasn't bad until racism came along.
Right, and using it and then turning it against you, it's just not something that we should be using to call one another.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of people who are overweight and they make fun of their own weight because they know that other people are going to make fun of them. So they would rather make fun of themselves and be like, well, you can't hurt me with it because I talk about myself like that anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
All right, here come the Street Profits, and these are some crazy. No. See how
I just want to see Rhea Ripley and Stephanie Bakir go at it, but as a tag team, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Where'd they go? That'd be funny if they start coughing and couldn't see where they were and got turned around because there was so much smoke.
But I did like that entrance though. You started with them backstage, and then they came out. I did like that. That was kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Still hate the music though.
I actually don't hate the music. It's not as catchy as their other music. Now that I can hear it a little better, it just needs something like you said at the opening so we know who it is. That's a catchy opening. It's not that I don't like the song, but it's just not catchy enough that you want to dance to it and sing to it. It's so important. Like if you're going to change your song, you already have people who, and when everyone comes out, everyone's singing their song. This is your opportunity to get a song that makes people sing, that makes people dance. Just feel like this isn't what you pick when you have that opportunity.
Well, you know what it goes back to? It goes back to simple advertising, right? Advertisements. It's called a jingle. You listen to it, and I did it earlier today. I'm gonna do the hum, and you finish the lyric. Ba da ba ba ba.
I'm loving it.
There you go. There's no mistaking what that is. You feel me? It's a jingle. This is about advertising. You are advertising who you are as a professional wrestler. And if I don't know from the first bar who you are, that jingle has failed. Jingles are a psychological mind game that gets in here and you just hear it.
Jingle jangle, baby.
This song ain't no jingle. Okay, let me rephrase. I don't dislike it as a song. I dislike it as their theme music. There's a difference.
Any brand, any promotion. Hear that?
Yeah. There you go, Sean Swibby. Everybody talk on that. N-word has got to be dropped from the lexicon.
You like it, Anthony?
You like the N-word?
The song.
Oh, sorry. Bone Crusher? Why took him out?
So well-rounded, Leo, and hello and welcome.
What's up, well-rounded Leo? 3 hours until September. All right. What's up, Godfrey?
How you doing?
Big up to you. Wade Barrett said, "Pump your brakes, kid. Here comes Fraxium." Another song that's a nice song, but it's not a good theme for Fraxium. It's just not. They all sound so generic in nature, and nothing stands out as good theme music for these guys. It's no good, man. It's no good. That is true. They were rudely interrupted. Everybody say hi to Bone Crusher. If you just knew, one of our channel mascots. She is the original.
Not lying.
I agree with that. I think he did. I think he did have him beat. I think that is correct. Good girl. You can't eat cheese? Is it because you are lactose intolerant, or are you allergic to cheese? And I don't eat cheese. Here comes Motor City Machine Gun. Oh boy, are there any tag teams on SmackDown? Can we get anybody else in the picture here?
These are the tag teams.
We got 3.
So let me guess. Who else is going to come out right now?
Oh, the Whites.
No. Johnny and Tommaso. Or
DIY.
Pretty Deadly.
Right. 5. That's you, former champs. Yep, here comes DIY. I don't know. Am I the only one bored of this? I hate to say it like this. I don't know. But this is nice. Okay, great. Candice LeRae is the mouthpiece. I love it. Oh, he just told a woman to shut up. Wow, a little disrespectful.
Actually, you had no other way to get her out of catering.
Are they going to have any interaction between her and Nia Jax backstage? Or are we just going to
act like it never happened?
Yeah, exactly.
What? Oh, good job. John Cena would be proud.
I like it. Somebody's talking about killing the tag team division. Okay, it's about time somebody had to say it. Pint-sized idiots. That's hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie. Tommaso is looking really tight.
He is. He looks better without the beard. Lights just went out. And there's JC. Bo Dallas.
Wow.
Nice
I'm so
move
happy
by
for Dex.
Loomis.
I love that he's in this.
Loomis Sims. Joe Gacy.
Oh, Joe, dude. Gosh. Oh, I really like his pants. You see how they have leather.
Nikki Cross. He
Again.
just pulled Candice LeRae. That's crazy. He just pulled her in front.
That's funny.
Sister Abigail to Frazier.
Well, actually, Bo is getting a little husky there.
Okay, so you cannot tell
Not
me
quite
now
that husky,
he's
though.
not the same person. We keep talking about Chad Gable and El Grande Americano. Can you definitively tell me JC is in fact not Bo Dallas? Nope.
Well, JC doesn't have a beard. That's like saying Ezekiel and his brother were the same person.
What are you trying to say?
They weren't. One had a beard and one didn't. Duh.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
My whole point. My whole point. You
You
my
went,
whole
wait.
point.
You proved my point.
Thank you very
much. They do, because we were so over what was happening before they came out.
They add a lot to the tag team division, and it needed to be added. This was getting a little for me. I just week after week after week, I needed some new blood.
He did.
And I'm so glad that we're getting something. And at this point, if there's going to be a tag team that's going to take those belts off of the Street Profits, I would very much like it to be the Wyatt Six. That's how I feel about that.
You know what, Sophie Dophie? I think that the motivation is that they're attacking everybody because they want those titles, which is everyone's motivation, right? When you want the titles, you're going to attack everybody and tell them what's up. And they're letting everybody know there what's up. I want some pizza. Can you go get me some Papa John's pizza? He'll be right back.
I'm getting you Papa John's pizza.
It looks good. I don't even eat pepperoni, but it looked good.
Okay. Is that the one with the pretzel stuffed crust? Was that
they
was
don't
that
have
Little
pretzel?
Caesars?
That's Little Caesars.
Is that Little Caesars?
Let me tell you something. So we got the pretzel pizza. I had one piece.
And
that's it. That's all I wanted.
Was it good?
It was fine, but not enough for me to have a second piece.
This is Little Caesars.
Yeah, Little Caesars pizza. Is
wait. Pretzel pizza. Was this the pretzel stuffed crust? You ate the stuffed crust.
I ate the stuffed crust.
Because you like the soft pretzels.
Yeah.
And this was just all right?
It was okay.
So
like, you don't see
sucks.
me going back and asking for more. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, okay, well, I tried it. Now I know.
All right. Equals instant colon cleanse. I mean, then that's kind of a good thing. You know, depending. 3 Diglets is up in the house. I told you, he's always got his ear. He's always listening in. Come on, 3 Diglets. Big super chat right there. Thank you so much. What the hell, man? What the hell? Wyatt's did the exact same spot from last week. This, my friends, is the kind of stuff that makes me sick. And change that damn Wyatt 6 song. I'm sick of this. Huh? Where's the riffs? The roar? Love you, Bray. But what the hell, man? What the hell?
Do the roar.
What the hell going on here, man?
I mean, first of all, that's saying a lot when 3 Diglets says it, because you know how he loves them. But you're not wrong. You know, they could have brought out a chainsaw and sliced some people up or something.
Wowzers.
What would you have liked to see, 3 Diglets?
Wowzers. So you said 187 with a chainsaw in your mouth, fool. Oh, we got the one and only Rolling Bird. Keep rolling, 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 Bird. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, I'm Bird. You're what? We went over this.
Oh.
Swear.
Wait, so it's rolling, 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 Bird. What?
I go rolling, 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 Bird. What? At the same time. Let's try it again. Keep rolling, 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 Bird. There you go. There you go. What the hell? What the hell?
I don't think so. I don't eat red meat anymore.
Unless they got a
unless they have a turkey burger.
Yeah, I was about to say turkey burger. She's not going to do it. I don't know if they've got a
I heard it was good
or Beyond Burger. So
hey, Chris Wrestling Views, how you doing?
What up, fam? Good to see you, Chris.
Yeah, I don't mind them attacking everybody. It's just kind of, I mean, but you know, they asked for it when they all came out to jab in the middle of the ring.
This Abigail's good.
No, Sophie Dophie, I didn't.
Good stuff. All right, now here's the match I'm really interested in seeing. Los Garzas out here.
Good, Roland.
This is going to be a good match, man. Javon Evans. So I'm going to tell you right now. So what the main roster people are about to get is they about to get themselves a wrestling match, a high-flying match. Ethan Page is out here with the North American title. This is what I'm talking about. Why they didn't do this with Trick Williams or Obafemi? Why they didn't do this? Why you only had him in the audience? Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you start getting the NXT people over here in front of the main roster crowd. Come on, dog. Use your head.
I don't know. I think that Nikki Cross was a different kind of crazy than Naomi's crazy, but you know, crazy is crazy.
Crazy is crazy. That's funny.
Ova is not ready.
Oh, I'm not so much concerned with that. I'm more so concerned with people getting to know who he is on the main roster. Now, if you're going through the trouble of getting NXT people onto the main roster, then do it right. Do it right. Because again, there are still people who do not watch NXT, but do watch Raw and SmackDown. So you've got to get them involved in some way, shape, or form. Like, I'm pretty sure Ethan Page is probably going to get involved in this match.
Yeah.
And people are going to be talking about it.
The reason they're having Ethan Page and this match right here is because World Collide is not selling like they would hope. Because when we got our tickets, there was plenty of seats left.
That could be. That could be. That's a distinct possibility. But if you all do not know who Javon Evans is, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. Yeah, commentary. I don't disagree with you on that one, just Alex. I don't. But they could have figured something out. They could have done more. They could have done more with him. It was just wasted. Woo! Because they said North Carolina. Tell him, man, this is the real deal.
This dude, I swear, this dude gets height like, I mean.
That's a tall, lanky brother, but man, he moves like a cruiserweight.
Yeah, it's crazy to me that he can move the way that he does.
It's going to be a hell of a match. I'm telling you. Buckle in, get your popcorn, folks. Do we got any popcorn? We should have some popcorn up in here.
We should have, huh?
Should have some popcorn.
Nah, man, popcorn broke my tooth.
Yeah. Too bad we can't get kernel-less popcorn.
I know. Well, I mean, you can get pirate booty, but it's not the same.
Not the same. Arr. But who doesn't love a little bit of the pirate booty? Arr. There you go. There you go. Come on now. We got the real deal coming in here. And just a quick reminder that a fighter title is on the line tonight. That is our mid-card Super Chat Championship.
That's
it is not just about the titles. We also pay it forward in support of organizations and a young man by the name of Azel.
You don't put the girl up, huh? Didn't I send you her picture?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I did.
We support a young lady as well. What's her name? Yeah, I gotta get her graphics.
I'll have to send it.
Okay, Humberto and Javon up here right now. Take a good look at this right there. Look at the air that he got on that, huh?
And he's so young. He has so far to go.
Not even old enough to drink.
Right.
Can't even drink the alcohol. Uh-oh. This might be I think this is the biggest single super chat of the night thus far. Three Diglets coming in hot, letting everybody know I liked Evans, but his aura was gone the moment he messed up the RKO cell. Orton went to NXT that one time so the world can witness an Evans cell on that RKO, and he messed it up. The most important spot on the match. Get out!
I actually missed that match. I don't remember how I missed it. I don't remember what happened, but I think we might have it recorded. I need to go back and watch it. I'll pull it up on YouTube.
We're going to shut this thing down. Thank you guys for coming to AMB.
It's not that serious. I'll watch it after so I can see what he's talking about. The thing about Three Diglets is, though, that I feel like once somebody makes a mistake like that, that's all he see when he see you for the rest of your life.
Well, you know what? It's vital. You got one job, and you messed it up. Wrong with you? Huh? You're gonna live that down? You know what? You deserve what Ethan Page did to you. And some.
That was crazy.
Yeah, did y'all see that match? Thank you, Three Diglets, for that huge super chat. Thank you for supporting. Yeah, did you all see that match between Ethan Page? Dude, Ethan Page put Ricky Saints in the Hurt Lock.
He beat him so bad, and I really was thinking it was going to turn around at some point, but Ricky got embarrassed.
He's got a real mean streak.
Yeah, that was cray-cray.
And I like it for a heel. That's right. You cannot mess up big moments like that.
Yes, you can. Things happen, especially when you're this young and new, and he's in an NXT. He's not on the main roster. So, yeah, he did mess it up, but people can make a mistake. If you can't never recover from a mistake, all of us would be screwed.
Get out! Pizza Friday. Matthew Garcia, welcome to the chat. Remember that in school?
Hey,
Pizza Friday.
Garcia. Yes, everyone looked forward to having
Who didn't love that
lunch
Pizza
at
Friday?
school because of Pizza Friday.
Man, let me tell you what I used to do back in the day. Back in junior high, we would get out half day the first Friday of the month. So everybody would go up the street to the pizza restaurant, and we would get ourselves some pizza, pepperoni, whatever the case may be. It was an event. It was an event back then. It was cool. All the kids would just kind of hang out, get a slice of What's up, Zach Minger? Come on down.
Yeah, Zach, what's up?
I do think Stephanie's going to be double booked, and I think she's fine with it. She's a workhorse. She can take it.
Oh, yeah.
She take it.
She defended her title, 2 titles in one night. Don't remind us, Roland. Don't remind us.
And Jay Hicks as well. That's a real question right there. We talked about that earlier tonight.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier tonight. I mean, why didn't she lose to Miss Parker either? I mean, Miss Parker or Grace would have been. Now maybe they're about to move Jordan Grace up too.
No, she just got here. No way.
But then why wouldn't you give her the damn title?
I don't know.
I don't know
because she's a former TNA champion. And this is what I was saying, man. This is about the booking. They didn't book JC Jane to be somebody that can take down a Stephanie Bacare. And yet they had her take down Stephanie Bacare. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense in the way that they've been booking these individuals. That's what I'm saying. That's the biggest problem that I had. If this was a Jada Parker, this was somebody that they were building up to be like a beast, then I'd be like, all right, dang, she just got the title, but she just lost it. Makes sense. In this instance, it might as well have been Thea Hale. It's not like Thea Hale doesn't have some dubs under her belt, but come on. That's not how you book this woman.
Right.
And then you're going to have me believe that she's going to be in a match with Stephanie, and then she's going to beat Stephanie? Like, what are we doing here? Like, logically, that it just didn't make sense. Just didn't make sense. Nothing against JC Jane. Like I said, love her, big fan of hers. But it just didn't make sense. But whatever. It is what it is. We're stuck with it. Now we got to live with it. Back to the action. We got a picture-in-picture situation. We got Javon in a compromising position, and this gets planted by Humberto. We got to cover. Two.
Two.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that back scratch on the back.
Okay. We have another super chat.
Hasn't come through yet. Oh, there it is. Oh, the Rock's on RKO. Rock was really good with over-exaggerating his sells, even to the point where it was almost ridiculous. Like if you ever see him sell a Stone Cold Stunner, it's out of control. But they were doing it also to the point like they were ribbing each other. Like who could do the biggest sell of something? So I think he would do really well. 3 Digglets with another gigantic super chat. My man is coming in.
Oh,
hot.
so close.
Thank you, 3 Digglets, for supporting. And you say,
so close.
those legs are long enough, you should be able to reach. Ooh,
That's what I'm
big super
saying. He
kick.
was right there, but so close, but so far.
People can absolutely make mistakes. They gave him an opportunity to become legendary, and he chose to be normal, mediocre. And don't nobody want no mediocre. No mediocre. No. Huh? He became normal like everyone else. But hey. It's okay. All right, Evans, everybody makes mistakes. Here's your Miz Participation Award. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and pull that up right now. There you go. You tried. You tried. Nice try, kid. Nice try. That might be one of the funniest super chats of the night. Thank you, 3 Digglets. Oh, man. Movie Queen, I'm not terribly mad when things don't go as planned, so long as it doesn't look a hot mess.
Who's winning? Ray Phoenix and Javon are winning for sure because they're promoting this. And they just use them to lose anyway. They're just jobbers.
Javon springboarded himself halfway across the ring. Good gracious. Big opportunity for this young man. I love it. And I would love for Ethan Page to get involved in this match, man. You broke the jaw. You had my man's jaw wired shut. He was sipping his food through a straw like he was Kanye back in the day.
Back in the day.
He just sipped the scissor. Okay. And inshore for dessert. Hi, Stella. You doing good, girl?
Ray Phoenix is wrestling. I mean, not at the moment. He's in the corner at the moment, but yes, he is wrestling.
Woo! Heck of a slap. Saw the sweat fly off Evan's chest. Man, you know those slaps hurt. Because, you know, she liked to be slapping me, and that's just, it's on camera. So I got to go to the authorities, be like, you done seen what happened to me 45 minutes into our stream?
Is that why you moved us further apart so I couldn't slap you?
We're actually not that. We're closer together.
Let me see. No, we're far. I used to be able to just.
Why I get scared right there? Why I get scared? Thank you all for rocking with us for Friday Night Smackdown. Close to 130 people in here across different platforms. Thank y'all so much.
Yes.
Back scratcher. That's kind of funny. I wouldn't mind that. A bouncy. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Okay, look, Sophie Dophie. If Jordan Grace is rumored for a call-up, I think it's wild to just get here and then get called up. I think there's a lot that she can do on the main roster, and it's kind of crazy. If you're calling her up now, then it kind of feels like you want to give these shots to other talent, maybe some younger talent. I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. Look at the way. Uh-oh, there we go. There we go. Ethan Page, Jack John. Ray Phoenix had to go ahead and let him know. Oh! Ethan Page just got involved. He just got involved. The ref is not seeing this. What did I tell you? This is what I'm talking about. This is how you get NXT people involved. Thank you very much. Prime bottle's right there. Just go ahead and do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. Use that prime bottle.
Roll up. Evans. Kicked out of 2.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't
I
really hit
mean,
him.
well,
You were not connecting with these. Okay, you're not connecting with your kicks.
yeah.
Like at all.
He had to connect a little better than that.
Referee's not paying attention. Santos interfered. Again, Ethan Page interferes in this matchup. Wowzers. And Los Garza with the dub.
Well, enjoy your food, Dro. You know what, Movie Queen? I was actually looking at it.
I love it. I love it. And this will continue on to NXT.
Hey, Shane Douglas. How are you?
Firefighter Jimmy, thank you for your service.
Firefighter
sir.
Jimmy. That sucks that Cornhole was canceled again.
This is how you get eyes on the NXT product.
Right.
Because this will continue on. That's how you do it. Not just an appearance in the audience. This is how you do it, folks.
So wait a minute. They had a whole situation. Why is that dude orange? So they had a whole situation where they were breaking them up and now they're all just back together and everybody hugged and made up?
I mean,
Hey.
Interruption. Wide interruption. Hold on. We're going back here.
Well, there you go. We won't stop till we get what's owed. And what's owed? The titles.
You see what I'm saying? How simple that was, but yet how impactful it was. Come on, dog. That's how you use the noggin. I don't know who wrote today's show, but kudos to you. This show so far, mwah,
Yeah.
mwah.
Can Mariah May from AEW beat NXT's Jane? Yes.
Well, okay, first of all, are we totally convinced that she is in fact going to NXT?
I don't know.
Can she beat her one-on-one? I would probably say yes, but JC Jane does have her crew, and her crew
We're
helped her
doing well,
win the
thank
NXT
you.
Women's Championship, so that's a tough call. Cornhole was canceled again. Oh yeah, I know you mentioned that earlier. Oh, that's so frustrating.
I mean, if you don't want to watch it, you don't want to watch it, but you're missing out.
Your food's coming, Dro. I know you must be salivating like them vampires were in Sinners. If you saw it. No, Movie Queen. She will not be getting Roman Reigns' cell phone case. I don't want her getting any kind of ideas. No wallpaper, no wallpaper on your phone. No, you will not.
What was that?
That's all right. That's all right. Somewhere there's a. You know what? That's cool.
Oh, no, go ahead. Who are you going to say? Which doll would you like?
Not even going to say it.
Would you like a Zelina Vega doll?
I'm in the chat.
Would you like an AJ Lee doll? Would you like a Stephanie Vaquer doll?
I'm not even going to say it. I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat. You're not gonna pull me into your circular maze of logic. Okay? Not happening, Ricky Bobby. We are good, Shane. How are you doing?
I don't think so,
Thank you for
Sophie
being with
Dophie.
us,
I think
Shane.
that
Good
she
to
should
see
be
you.
her crazy self that she was over there.
Who are we talking about?
Mariah May.
Yeah, Rick RT. I was gonna say life size, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. Because that just wouldn't sound right. It's a family show. I'm gonna leave it alone. But if there is one out there, holla at your boy. At your boy. Anyway, back in the chat. Good to see y'all. Friday Night Smackdown. We're cooking along pretty nice. Hour and a half into the show. Here comes jealous. Hey, jealous of what? Jealous of who? I ain't jealous. That's cool. I know how she feels about the Samoans. All the Samoans that she will never meet. And I'll make damn sure of that. Huh? And we're in Knoxville, Tennessee. Why do we have the Big Red Machine, Kane? Kane! The Big Red Machine is back.
Our mayor will slam your mayor. That's funny.
That's exactly right. We're literally in the town that he is, in fact, in charge of. Let's get the Big Red Machine back over here. If you can get Taker, you can give me Kane.
That's a heck of a graduation gift to be front row out of SmackDown.
In fact, you should have had Kane out there in the beginning interviewing Bianca, and then Kane can kind of go away. You gave us our Kane fix. Huh? You don't need to do much. Hey, listen, we'll pay you a nice little fee. Just come over here, give us like 5 minutes of your time, dog. That's all you need.
So I guess I was gonna say, so she's coming out to Chelsea's music, I guess so.
Well, she doesn't really have her own right now. Look at
I
that
guess.
Secret Hervis. Look at this. Come on now. You got to respect it. You got to give credit where credit is due to somebody like a Chelsea Green. She is just taking what she is given and she just turns it into gold.
Yeah, she does. She makes sure that she stays relevant no matter what.
For somebody that she came in here and like got booted out that when she got tossed out of the ring and she like broke something, I forget what it was, and she was gone. I'm like, oh, you just got here.
Well, I can tell you right now that she should have wore something that matched her mask. There's no reason in the world why you're wearing pink with that mask. She'd be wearing a red or green dress.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, here we go. Zelina Vega, Alba Fire. Who y'all got for this match?
They're not going to give Alba Fire that belt right now as Chelsea
I don't think it's a title
service.
match.
Oh.
I think it's a non-title match.
Well, then. Well, still, I think they want Zelina to look strong, so.
Well, I do need her to look strong if you are going to be the champion, if you're going to represent the company with that strap on.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to get it on in that ring.
Let's get it on.
I saw some old footage of her and Andrade talking about Andrade back in Black and Gold NXT. She was talking to her dude, Aleister Black, slapped the taste out his mouth. And she let him know Andrade, tranquilo, is going to bury you in the dirt. But I'll see you at home, honey. I love you. Bury you in the dirt. She had a mean streak to her. Kind of missed that mean streak. You haven't seen anything since Street Profits? That's funny. Well, you missed quite a bit. You missed quite a bit, actually.
What? Why? Where did you go, Three Kings?
Missed quite a bit. We just had a tag match between Javon Evans, NXT call-up, Ray Phoenix, Los Garza. Hell of a match. Los Garza called the dub. Right now, we've got Zelina Vega going against Alba Fire, one half of the Secret Hervis. Chelsea Green's over here with her Cody Rhodes face mask.
Why are you saying bags?
Under my eyes? Do I need my eye patches? What are we talking about? Just kind of want to know.
Oh, were you trying to say Vega the whole time and you were saying bags?
I don't really care what Rikishi has to say. Rikishi can be mad all he wants. He's not a part of the WWE anymore. Let them do what they need to do.
Oh, I'm sorry, Three Kings. I hope everything is okay.
We do as well, Three Kings. So I do as well. Let me see. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and watch Javon Evans. Great match. He
There was a few botched
He did the dang
moments.
thing. It wasn't okay. It was a very good match. Ethan Page got involved. Love it. Zelina Vega's not giving up any kind of anything. She's not giving us any kind of real offense in this match. She's not doing a whole lot as a champion. We're going for a 619, but Chelsea Green gets on the apron and gets involved. Look at this, the numbers game. Piper Niven interferes with that 619. Big boot to the face by Alba Fire. Your champ is down. Champ down. Champ in distress. 11:30. Donna. And we're cutting to commercial break.
I mean, that's okay. It was not that exciting.
Fake
I'll
as
take
shit.
a little nap. You can wake me up when this one's done.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
I'm gonna need to put some respect on this match. Okay, that is your
I
United
need
States.
them to
That
put some
is
respect
your
on
United.
this
That
match.
is your United States champion. Okay, give her a salute. Put your hand over your heart. I didn't see you put your hand over your heart when Zelina came out here.
I'll do it for Chelsea. You said that it sounds like Beechin and B-Fab have a name now. What is it?
The baddest bees.
The Baddest Bees?
I'm spitballing here.
No, Sophie Dopey was asking if you saw the promo that B-Fab cut on social media against Liv and Raquel.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know if I really see Alba Fire as the new U.S. champ. Maybe the 24/7 champ. I can see that. But the U.S. champ, no. This belt needs to either stay on Zelina or go back to Chelsea Green. This is an administration I wouldn't mind seeing the second term of.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much. Huh? No, dude, that mess up of the 619 ended up breaking Chelsea Green's nose because she's like, well, okay, well, let me just kick you. No, it's a different kind of momentum. Like you shouldn't have done anything. Yeah, man, I feel for, and again, it's if you ever gotten hit to the face like that, it's jarring. You know what I mean? And then you end up breaking your nose. But that also makes me think back to when John Cena got his nose pushed sideways by that big running knee.
By Seth Rollins.
I can just see. Y'all remember that? I can see it in my mind. His nose was once upon a time here, and then it kind of got moved over here and kind of pushed. You know how you get that like that Play-Doh?
That's what it did.
You just kind of
like.
push.
Like that I Love Lucy episode where she had made her nose, she had a fake nose on and she went like this and then it was sideways.
What she said. Exactly. Hit us with a Rush Hour 2 quote. I would. I wasn't a big fan of the Rush Hour films.
I like the first one. It was really funny, but I don't know why I don't get into a lot of second ones. I don't think I ever saw the second one. Did I? I might have seen the second one, but the first one was pretty funny.
I can just say, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I can say that.
How you quoting that if you haven't seen the movie?
I didn't say I didn't see the movie. I said I'm not
you weren't
a big fan of the Rush Hour like that. So I don't really know the quotes.
It's Beechin. Okay.
What? Beechin. That's the group name?
I don't know what Paige is doing these days. Well, I see her on social media all the time, but I don't know where she's at.
Beechin. I gotta sit on that. Come on, Zelina. Let's go, sister. Do something. She's your current champ, right? Right?
I don't know.
Do I have that right? Why is she getting worked like this?
Oh, the puppy got her shots.
Wow.
Poor baby.
Why was she afraid to just connect with the knee? I know it's scary. I know you might rattle some teeth, but come on, dog.
Probably because she just broke her nose. She don't want to hurt nobody else. But
You
Alba
need to hurt
Fire is
somebody
tough.
up there in the ring. You need to hurt somebody even on the floor. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, it's not like she tried to hurt her. Stella's right there.
Pressure.
Right downstairs.
Oh.
It's not like she tried to hurt her. Just sort of happened. All right, Zelina finally giving us some kind of something. Gracious. But I need a little more aggressive. She's doing a little too much offense right now. Not enough. She needs to play some D. You need to get on some D.
Wow.
Wait. That sounded much better in my head than when I actually verbalized it. I didn't mean it like that. Get your heads out the gutter. Get your heads out the gutter.
Yeah, me too, Sophie Duffy.
Okay. And what did you order, Joe? What kind of food you got coming? Is it a pizza? Zelina Vega with the shake. And the Gooch Buster. 2. Again, Gooch, going back to different strokes. Different strokes it takes. The Gooch Buster. Got to keep it clean. It's a family show. I didn't mean it like that, Anthony. I'm talking about defense. She needs to get on some defense. You know, just because I say that Zelina Vega needs to get on some good D, y'all want to go ahead and run with it. Like I said, something naughty, something dirty.
Come on, Jack Antoff. We know you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your United States champion, Zelina Vega, is currently in this match. But what she needs to do, if she has any intentions on winning, is get herself on some good D immediately. Jack Antoff. Betsy.
You're ridiculous, Jack.
What you got against Zelina Vega? She is the real deal. New Yorkian over here. I just needed to be a little aggressive. And right now she's in enemy territory. She just got pushed outside the ring. Wow.
Why is her thing off?
Oh, snap. Chelsea Green knocks out her own Secret Harvest with her face mask. Careful. Why are you chasing her around like this?
You better put that back on your face.
Boom! Zelina plants her. And here's an instance where outside interference goes against your own team.
Oh, she holding her boob.
There's a lot of that going on tonight. Jade Cargill kept looking down like, are the girls still in? Are the girls still in? And I know in professional wrestling, anything can happen, but there's something to be said for an out of sight, out of mind. But if you're like faced with the person that whose nose you broke, that's gotta break you up a little bit. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Can't be all looking at like, damn. I did that? Did I do that? You know what I mean? The hot mess.
I don't know. Not after the performance he gave this weekend.
Hold it. He called him Mike. He called him Mike.
It's the fact that I go out there and I do it better than anybody else does. I put up 40 points on the board on the back end. I'm here. And I need for you to let me be. Good.
He gonna turn on him.
Melodome is, and we are.
And there it is.
And there it is.
Damn!
Oh!
Damian Priest with a shiner.
Well, Drew went to the hospital, so yeah, it's a pretty brutal fight.
Dude. Okay, so we are now officially breaking up Melo and Miz. First off, he called him Mike.
He sure did.
So therein lies the problem. When you call somebody by the name that you don't normally call them by, that is enough to raise an eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So like we're gonna get a Melo turn. Well, hey. Shane, let me tell you something. You know how I feel about Zelina Vega. I'm not gonna say she's a born champion. What I will say, and she's done a lot with that title since she got it, a lot of stuff on social media outside the ring. But inside that ring, inside the WWE arena, and even out, Chelsea Green, bar none. Nobody comes close. Nobody touches what she does. She created a whole secret service. She changed her entire like I just saw on X, she won I think they said the Purple Heart or something. And she says, due to inner politics, it's going to take a little longer for it to get to me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's very clever.
That was Will Ferrell? Was that his hair?
I can't imagine that's his real hair, but we didn't hear what they said, so you never know. Yeah, probably Jay Hicks, which is one of the main reasons I'm so over AEW's women division, because you got some really, really good women in there, and she don't need every title.
I'm okay with that, movie queen. Let Damian Priest challenge him. Let him. We'll still come here and watch, regardless of whether it's taped or not, because we don't want spoilers. So we really try to, if it's a tape show, we stay off social media.
What, Evolution?
No. Talking about taping the July 4th episode of SmackDown right after Raw so that the talent can have July 4th off. I'm not mad at that, Sophie Dophie. I'm not mad at that. It's if we stay off social media, then it's still new to us.
Right.
And that's what matters to us. It's still new to us. Do you guys like CPK?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What is it?
California Pizza Kitchen.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really eat there.
No, but you have.
Yeah. I guess
there's not a lot for you to eat there, but
no. Choices are limited for me. But it's not bad. Yeah, Chelsea Green had her rematch, and she's going to go to the back of the line. But here's the thing. She's still keeping herself relevant. With this broken nose thing, this is another example of somebody using something to their benefit. She's got a whole thing she's holding up her own face, holding up in front of her face. The masks like Cody did. It's beautiful. Memory 3D, Nariva. Should we get some of that? Okay. There's Negan. What up, Mr. Quake?
Hey,
So
Mr.
George,
Quake.
so you think so if Julia doesn't win Money in the Bank, you think she's gonna go straight for Zelina Vega? I mean, I suppose that's possible, but I think she's gonna I can I guess it's possible. I guess I can see that. Actually, here she is right here. Here we go, Julia. She does not want to be the best. I'm telling you, that was the squatty potty. She had the squatty potty on her. There's Bone Crusher. Who's going to let me? You can stop it. Stop it. Nice promo.
Nice promo.
Nice promo. Okay, she didn't have to. She didn't have to stun on people. What kind of? You didn't have to do all that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I could. There you go. Julia just made a play for Zelina Vega. Zelina was all talk to the hand. I wouldn't mind seeing that. And did you see that attitude in Zelina? That's what I want to see. Huh? Why does everybody want her to take it from Zelina? Leave Zelina alone. Let her be champion. Let her have a 4-year run like Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you something, brother. 4-year run, Zelina Vega as your United States champion. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Actually, movie queen. Don't disagree with that at all. Man, you can see that shining all the way across town.
Yeah.
Wearing it proudly, though, but that is a hell of a black eye. My man been to war.
War. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Look at that right there. Little concerto. Bam!
Yeah, they said he was not moving after the match. They thought they were going to have to stretch him out.
Killed him. Just flat out killed him. I think Drew flatlined for about 30 to 60 seconds. I do. Claymore. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
That's kind of how that was.
Hey, Juju Butter.
Juju want that butter. What's up, Juju?
Who would have been your manager if you were a wrestler back in the day?
Ooh, I would have gone with either Bobby Heenan or maybe Mr. Fuji. Oh, that's a good call. Bobby Heenan or Mr. Fuji would have been my call. This is the last one, and then this is it. No more for y'all. Don't even ask. No more. Yeah, I would say Slick too. I could say Slick, but
Hey, W Nostalgic.
I love the fact that Mr. Fuji had that salt pouch. So I
Yeah,
wasn't mad
Teddy
at that.
Long, man. Love to listen to Teddy.
Not mad at that either.
Yeah, CW41.
Prince Nana. I love that.
What's next for Damian Priest? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell the locker room. It's the same thing I wanted when I came to SmackDown. Championships.
Okay.
Now, this war cost me an opportunity in being in Money in the Bank. But that doesn't mean I don't have my eyes on a certain champion. Somebody who I have unfinished business with, and a champion that I consider the most badass champion right now.
He's about to call him out. He's about to call him out. Damian Priest about to call him out. Hold on. Hold on.
Y'all know who it is. Jacob Fatu.
He just called out the Samoan
Wow.
werewolf. You know you messed up, right?
Yeah.
You know you done messed up, right?
I know what you had to live through. I know what it feels like to stand in this ring. I know what it feels like. Real talk. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. That's real.
But I'm coming for you.
Wow.
What I don't respect is the crew that follows you around. Check that. What I don't respect is the crew you follow around.
He don't follow them.
He does. He did earlier. He did earlier.
Get in this ring. We're going to have the business, but that's for you and me. And if your crew, your so-called family want to get involved, they can catch a fresh one too.
Another black guy.
So
He ain't no black guy.
family.
To be a nickname anymore. I don't want it to be a moniker. I want it to be a fact. Damian Priest is and forever will be El Campeón.
Mm. I'm surprised Jacob didn't come out.
El Campeón. Wepa. Wepa. Now go put some put a steak on there.
Put a steak on it.
See, he came out there. I'm all damn. Put your glasses back on. And here we are. He called out the thunder. Now get ready for the boom. Jacob Fatu is coming out to say what's up to Damian Priest.
Did they not plan this? Why didn't he wait in the ring?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Moment of respect. Moment of respect. I was a little scared. I was a little scared. All right. All right. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good match. Oh, you think Jacob is the perfect size? All right. I think he's just shaped a little different. He's a thick boy. He's a thick boy, but he's just shaped a little different. Good gracious. Like to see Sky Blue or Jamie Hayter in WWF Miami. Oh, man.
What happened? Hey, Takara World.
That is the question.
Not
like to
Sky
see-
Blue. Jamie Hayter all day. Sky Blue is, to me, is not that good. She's not nowhere to the level of Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter is good. I like Jamie Hayter.
See, and I was going to say the kind of the opposite of that, that I would like to see Sky Blue on SmackDown.
After this goes off, you could show me the match that you saw that made you think that? Because I must have
Dang,
missed
that's
it.
cold. Dang, that's cold.
I must have missed it.
What up, bulky big Dom?
What's up, Bulky?
3 Diglett says, let me talk to you. Career-ending move by Priest. Fatu's aura is insane in the membrane. It's insane in the brain. You're lucky to be in the same camera shot as him, sir. You understand that, fool?
Whatever.
You standing in the presence of greatness, little homie. You heard? And if I said the N-word, I call you one, but I don't. Because I respect myself. I'm simply going to call you a punk.
Who are you talking to?
I don't see no other punks in here, so I must be talking to you. Oh, say it again. Say it again. You ain't going to do nothing?
Look at you. You flinched up.
No, I didn't. Ow! What the hell? What the hell, man? What the hell? Ow!
We're good, Dom. Thanks. How you doing?
Thank you, 3 Diglets, for that super chat.
That's right, CW.
Ow!
Bone Crusher barked at you. She didn't even turn around, but she barked
She
at
barked
you.
at you because you laid hands on Daddy.
You bark at me?
Don't nobody lay hands on Daddy.
Do not go over there messing with her. Leave her stuff alone, Stella.
House of
No.
Brutality's in the house. What's up, House of Brutality?
Hey, House of Brutality. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, I think it's good. She was pulling for Naomi. I was actually kind of pulling for Nia Jax, but I'm good with it because then they had a backstage.
Stella, no.
Because then they had a backstage moment.
Where's the bone up on?
It's in the other room. Had a backstage segment with Naomi, Tiffany, and then Alexa came in there, and I'm like, you know what? I would love to see this. I'm all about it. But I didn't realize she was at SMO.
SMO?
SMO.
Rickerty trying to get me to hit you again.
For why?
For flinching.
Nobody flinched. And want some of this little moccasin? Come get some. Ow! What the hell?
You told me to.
Ow! Ah!
Oh, Stella, help Daddy.
Thank you, Stella. That's a good girl. Ow! Where my kisses? Dang it.
House of Brutality, justice for AJ.
Right? Dude, now imagine getting hit in the chest with a Big Show hand. Y'all ever see the size of Big Show's hand? Man broke a car window, a car windshield, just slapped it. Think about that. Cave your whole chest in, looking like Kofi Kingston. Boom, boom, boom.
Leave Kofi's chest alone. Ooh, Anthony said 3 times B. Come on, Anthony.
Everybody talking about that chop. My God, just don't encourage her.
George.
I ain't sleeping on the couch.
George over here
Ain't
talking
nobody
about
sleeping on the couch.
One more time. That's funny.
George Lewis, you deserved it. All right, know what? Forget all of y'all. What the hell? What the helly?
No. The dog is protecting him right now.
Good girl. Give me those kisses. That's right. Crap hurt though. Dang.
You've been waiting to see Dr. Britt Baker.
Boo.
Why? You need a root canal or something?
Boo. Nobody's waiting for her. Boo. All right. Men's Money in the Bank match is now getting kicked off. Him is coming out. And we've got a very soured Miz. Because first of all, he called him by his government name. And therein lies the problem.
Well, you ain't winning this because Miz gonna make sure of that. Then we're gonna have him and Miz going at it. Are they trying to turn him face or what?
I don't know what they're trying to do, but you know what Melo needed to do was humble himself and stop thinking about
What's
other
wrong
things.
with Dr. Britt Baker? DMD, are you new here? You ain't been around for a few years. Does anybody want to tell Jay Hicks what's wrong with Dr. Britt Baker?
Long story short,
Let's see if another fan will tell her.
it had something to do when we were in Las Vegas for AW pay-per-view. Yeah. I mean, the Miz is what the Miz is. That I'm not surprised at. Not this story again. We didn't bring it up. It was brought up in the chat. Therefore, it has to be discussed. There you go, Samantha Poole.
Thank you, Samantha Poole.
Disrespected this woman right here. Disrespected her. Okay? And if that crap table wasn't full of wrestlers, I would have gone up to her and be like, hey, you're my woman, an apology, Britt. You know what I mean?
I would have went out to her myself if we were.
No, that would have been a whole situation. We got kicked out of the casino.
We gonna get kicked out of why?
Because you're gonna lay hands.
I wasn't gonna lay hands. I was just gonna say something.
What are you gonna do? Talk with your fists. Come on now. I fell asleep when she first told the story. Thanks, Sophie Dopey.
Then take another nap, Sophie Dopey.
That's about right. I'm gonna send Baby D on
Britt. That's funny, Pretty Richie.
You gonna bring the brick? You gonna bring the brick? Yeah. Just make sure you bring that cookie for Baby D without the wrappers. She can get to it quicker. Why don't I take her just hold his hand with that?
Right.
You about to spin in it? What's he finna do? Jacob Fatu right now in the middle of the ring all by himself.
I'm sorry.
Carmelo Hayes. Oh, Miz holding on to Jacob's leg. So it's a numbers game, man. It's a numbers game. Ooh, big boot by Carmelo sends Jacob outside the ring. Sorry, Jay Hicks. You didn't know. It's okay. We told the story several times. That's why some of the OGs know what's going on.
It's okay, Jay Hicks. It's just something that we joke about. I don't really care.
Yeah. Samantha Poole's got a picture of Ma and Britt hanging up on my wall. Oh, really? I would love to see that picture. Slide it into
but
the
you
DMs.
ain't got a picture of us up on your wall, Samantha? That's so messed up.
Got me on the floor with the cucarachas. Why would she?
Dang, Anthony.
Miz is dead. I wouldn't say that. Stella, can you not? Come over here. Stella, go ahead and sit. Lay down over there. Go sit. Go lay down. She's getting a little feisty.
Oh, I didn't even know that Clouds was over there.
A and B and Liv Morgan. Yeah, you do. She was lovely. She was lovely. She was very sweet.
Aww.
It's very sweet. We came this close to Liv Morgan doing an intro for us.
You see what Samantha Poole said right there? All right, Samantha.
Come to NYC and
we can hit you in the DMs.
Put one up. You put one up. What?
A picture of me and her.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
all right.
You didn't get more specific than that. So we literally all we have to do is go to this within the boundaries of one of the boroughs of NYC. We let you know in the DM we're here, and then you put a picture up. That's what she said.
We probably should give her a little more heads up than we're here right now, unless we're actually going to be in Brooklyn.
I'm listening to what she's saying. I'm just okay. We'll talk about that.
I'm gonna
later.
hit you up on Instagram, Samantha.
There you go. There you go.
Clouds. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty.
Something's happening down there. What's all that barking y'all doing? Sorry, I had to control these dogs. They're getting a lot of pocket.
I was trying to get the kitten to come up here. She's not as much of a kitten anymore.
The kitten's right here.
Here she is.
Might be able to see her. There you go. Bam. You ask and you shall receive. Say her name and she appears. I believe in the kitten.
Bow, bow. And Stella's like, what about me? What about me? Look, greedy.
Oh yeah, that's right. So that's a good point, Justin Holocrane. So basically talking about that Liv need to keep eyes on the back of her head because she don't want none of Stephanie back here. I am actually kind of interested in seeing Stephanie and Raquel.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's got potential.
Absolutely.
I would not mind seeing that.
NYC is just starting to hit the 80s. Okay.
I'm okay with that. But it's the humidity that kills you. Yeah, it's very hot and humid. That's the problem. But you know what that's like down there in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It's like coming out of a shower and then somebody throwing a hot, wet towel on you. Like, can I just take a minute to get dry?
We'll come to Texas at some point.
Hey, Stephanie and Rhea, book it. You know that's coming down the pike. But I tell you what, I don't know if the people can handle. Stephanie puts Raquel in that one move. You might need to get Booker T on commentary. Oh yes. You know, fool loses his mind. Stephanie and Bailey, and not so much.
Three Diglets, are you a fan of Stephanie Vakir? I don't remember. I mean, I don't know how you could not be, but
not so much.
He's not?
No. Sorry. I'm talking about Stephanie versus Bailey.
Oh.
And I was asked by Sophie Dofi. And I'm like, yeah, not so much. I had to think about that. Yeah.
Right, Samantha?
Say what now?
She said, Mommy Rhea versus Mommy Stephanie, take my money.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be an excellent thing. I think they have at least 3 matches. I want to see one person win, one person lose, and let's get that rubber match going.
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm saying, man. You can't just be skipping the line all the time. You got to be putting in some work and being a number 1 contender by beating people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I feel about that.
Oh!
Everybody calm down. Jacob Fatu.
Who y'all got for this match? Who's
Jacob
everybody
Fatu.
got? You got Jacob? Who's everybody got Jacob up in here? To be honest with you, he already has a belt. I wouldn't mind seeing seeing Andrade with
scooch. You gotta work on that scooch, man. Just that. Let me get into position. Oh, I like it. Jacob moved out the way, but Andrade said, "I still got you."
He heard you.
Good.
You say mellow. Oh, we got quite a few mellows in here.
Boo to Mello.
Wow. Nobody got Andrade.
That's a shame. I hate what we're doing to my man Andrade.
Did Solo qualify? I don't think so. Samantha Poole got Andrade.
Did he? Wait, who did he qualify? Hold on. Now I need to double check.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
He did,
Why
right?
did I not remember that?
Yeah, right there.
All right.
Yeah, I thought so.
Then I guess it would be good if it was Jacob. Well, but it would be good if Solo had the briefcase and, you know, came after Jacob. But why would you come after let the small champ with the briefcase, though? Ooh.
Gotta tell these dogs to stop the horseplay. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Andrade just planted Jacob. Now it is Andrade and him. Two. Covered by Melo to Andrade. Count of two. They're going to knock down the equipment. Don't you get near that camera. Don't you get near that camera. I swear these dogs going to be the death of me. Dang it.
Is it still 3 hours long?
Yep.
Can you come and call these dogs? They're fighting in the studio. They're going to knock our stuff down. Okay, just call them then.
Jacob Fatu going.
Oh!
He tried to take him out of the barricade and miss. A swing and a miss. But Jacob Fatu, he's got to be broken in half. God is my witness, that man is broken in half.
Oof. Oof.
Dang, dude. Dang.
Man.
But he might still be alive, though. But he's got to be broken in half.
Mm.
Now, I want to say Jacob's done. Remember, this guy had a torn ligament or something. He did something to his ankle, his foot, whatever. Come back the next week in a boot. In a boot.
Right.
You been keeping this man down. You been keeping this man down. Actually, it would be wild. It would be wild if Jacob goes on to win, actually wins the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then possibly winning a world heavyweight title.
Yeah.
While still being the United States champion, being 2 belts fought 2.
Yeah. You know what, House of Brutality? We loved it. We loved that she finally got, you know, a warm reception because she was in her hometown. We love the interaction with Naomi and Jade. Don't know why Jade keep looking at her like that, but it's good to see it.
How long do you say it would take for Roman to show up?
You know what I mean? In the bank, that's funny.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, in the bank, why not? I don't know how long does it take Roman to show up, because Roman showing up has to make sense. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take. Whenever he does show up, it's got to make sense, man. I don't want him just some random thing where he just pops up. I'm going to leave it alone. It could be Mommy in the Bank. I don't know. I'm really conflicted. You've got Naomi now, has qualified. I mean, that's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
That's a big deal.
Nobody called you Bone Crusher?
You think he's going to cost it? It's possible. It's possible.
We didn't call you.
Keep in mind, everyone, the fighter title is on the line. It is on the line every single time we go live.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can come and take it. We support 2 young people. We are supporting organizations.
Me too, Thomas.
In part with your generosity. So we thank you very much. Flavor Flav and Spike Lee. Yeah. They got some history. The only way Naomi loses Bianca Belair costs Naomi. I don't think that.
Yeah, it does look like Three Diglets is about to take the fighter title back tonight.
He said he wants some.
I do love Rhea, but I love Bianca more. And I love Stephanie Bakir. I mean, how could you not?
I mean, I don't know how you, I don't know. Woo! Big slap right there. Carmelo Andrade going at it. No. 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 Begging for another SNACK. Jay may have the night off tonight. He may have the night off tonight. There you go. What's this crowd chanting? We won tables?
I don't know.
The chanting, we won tables? Jacob Fatu was up. Jacob Fatu was up. Oh, gosh. Just planted everybody.
Well, he didn't really do that. He might have assisted, but that was happening anyway.
Jacob Fatu was going up to the top. Oh! Landed on Carmelo Hayes. Breakup by Andrade. I feel like we got. I still feel like it's a high number of appearances, like 30-something appearances, I think.
Yeah.
I think. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's the case.
I never loved Becky Lynch. She's okay, but I never loved her just because I have her shirt and her name.
Samoan drop. Nope. Denied. Oh, gosh.
Wow.
Big elbow by Andrade to the face of Jacob.
Man.
Oh, that must have hurt. That was a lot of momentum on that.
Oh, who's coming out? Oh, Solo, of course. And his husky son.
JC Huskers coming out.
Yeah, probably, Jay.
Carmelo. Jacob breaks it up at 2. Okay, big headbutt.
He's like, I didn't ask you to come out here.
Jacob Fatu looking all kinds of confused. Oh, no. No, he's not going to do this. Okay, did Carmelo just hop on over there?
Yeah, he did.
I'm like, what is going on?
He did.
He went for a ride. He was all, wee. Humming on a wee. I think it's something like that. It might be 30 appearances, Sean. Carmelo Hayes plants Jacob Fatu. Oh, Andrade kicks it, breaks it up, kicks out at 2. Oh, Andrade was trying. Oh, no, we got a roll up.
He didn't even kick out.
Oh, there's that spinning elbow.
Oh! Why are you knocked out, Andrade? Just put your foot over him and pin him.
He's spent. He's spent. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm still going with Jacob on this, yo. Was it 23? I thought it was a little higher than that. I thought he had like 30 matches. I mean, 30 appearances left.
Oh. I looked earlier and it did say 30-something appearances. So if he said 23, I don't know. Well, then again, I think what I was looking at was a little old. I think that was from like February. So he has made quite a few appearances since then.
Jacob Fatu trying to, ooh.
Jeez.
Just landed. Planted.
Wow.
Solo's interfering. Distracting the referee.
Do it again. What is wrong with y'all?
Jimmy Uso out here taking it to JC. Oh boy, Andrade might qualify. He might qualify. He's covering Melo. Andrade with the win. Did not pick Andrade for the win on this one.
I did.
Solo is doing this all on purpose. He ain't fooling nobody.
I love it.
Wow.
So
Wow.
Jimmy's on SmackDown? Oh, because
Yeah.
Jay's on. That's right.
All right, Andrade advances. Who the hell you think you are? What the hell, man? Who the hell you think you are?
Jacob's face had a big old red.
Yeah, it did. LA Knight. All right, hold on. I'll be back in one hot second. Nobody go anywhere. Yeah.
What's his name? Seth Rollins and Solo Sikoa. They're all there. They all bought your tickets. And everybody's going to be climbing that ladder trying to get everything on the line that they can. Now, if this is a one-on-one match, I'd go ahead and I'd call my shot. And I'd say, I'm going to run up there, grab that case, and I'm going to cash in. But you got to understand, this is my third year in a row now. So I understand what this is. You can call me the vet in this match. Some people say, well, maybe that's sense the vet in this. And some people be wrong. Because with 33 years in a row now, you're talking about the most robust and the most recent experience. Yeah.
And the most losing is 3 years in a row. Right, CW? What you want me to talk about? Well, I'm watching what he's saying, man. Sorry. I actually kind of do think that the women's match is looking better. All right. Now, this John Cena and Cody Rhodes thing better be way more interesting than it was building up to their match. Y'all need to say some different stuff. Hey, Blood Ninja, how you doing? Alistair speaks. Dun, dun, dun. How do I feel about Trick Williams being TMA? I mean, I like it. I just was really, really shocked that they finally did that. But also, if you're never going to do it, then we were never going to be invested. So, I mean, I think it's, you know, you guys are collaborating. I think it's a good move. But I do think Joe Hendry needs a title too, so I wouldn't mind him getting like something like the North American Championship or something like that. I don't think so. No, Sophie Dophie. I feel like, the thing with the Money in the Bank winners is we have seen them cash in the same night. Like we were there when Liv did that in Vegas. But the whole point of having the briefcase the same way that, with Damien and his purple, Senior Money in the Bank, and Tiffy with her, pink Tiffy time Money in the Bank, like having the Money in the Bank is your gimmick. It's like having the crown, like Queen Nia, which they don't even call her that. They don't even talk about it anymore. But I guess I just feel like it's such a waste to use it right away, because it's just an opportunity to walk around with that case that means something, you know what I mean? So I hope that's not the case. I agree with you, Jay.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Did the people enjoy the B show?
I mean, I wasn't really talking about nothing much.
People do prefer the B show, but that's okay. I still love everybody.
Really? That's interesting. You all right?
Yeah, see, there you go. I love the B show. B show's the best.
Oh. Just
wait.
sit down. Sophie Dophie.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we get people coming in hot for me. That's what I'm talking about. Late night A show is my jam. Oh, well.
A After Dark.
Well, welcome to A After Dark. What's going on, everybody? This is your host, DJ AJ's up in the house. It's so good to see you guys. We got a caller coming in right now. Caller, what's your name?
My name is B-Rad.
Well, all right, B-Rad. What can I play for you tonight?
Can you play a little bit of a Mentiroso?
Okay, see. I got to be Mentiroso. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. We got B getting in her grandstand and in her hot dog in here. Little pukester over here trying to help me. I didn't need you then. Don't need you now.
It's funny.
But that's all right. All right, so those that missed it, there are the results. Zelina Vega defeated Alba Fire. Los Garces defeated Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans. JC Mateo defeated R-Truth. Andrade advances to Money in the Bank. And Naomi advances to Money in the Bank.
Blood Ninja, he's nameless.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's just nameless.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
You a Christian man. You ain't supposed to say that. Dang, that trash can went flying. I didn't really notice how big Solo's arms were until this moment.
Yeah. Oh.
He do be looking at him like he is daddy.
He's had that Roman twitch. That was a Miz twitch. Okay, so we getting all kinds of people turning on people. Everybody's
Andrade
turning.
won, Dro.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I'm not mad at it.
Oh, that man. All right.
He beat the turtleneck off him. That's hilarious. Chic Tormenta, Dalis. There we go. So she's still there. So Stephanie back here, Lola Vice, Dalis, and Chic Tormenta. That's going to be a good match. And Vikingo, look at this man. This man, it scares me how many rotations he does, man. Oh, that's gonna be so good.
Why isn't he going against El Grande Luchador Latte?
I think he's busy. Something to do with, you know what? It was like a passport thing. It's a whole thing. He didn't have his papers, you know.
Wow. You're gonna be seeing a lot of luchador matches.
I love it. Well, we're in for a treat. It's gonna be some high flying action. Ethan Page, Ray Phoenix, Laredo Kid, Javon Evans. Come on now. NXT North American Championship match, fatal 4-way, and you usually got paid double for that kind of action, Cotton.
Shamanica, no. Steven, Marked by Wrestling, will be going live for Worlds Collide. We will be live at Worlds Collide, but we will be back in time to go live for Money in the Bank.
That is correct. Now, we should, okay, let me say this another way. Depending on how long that show is and traffic and everything.
What time is Money in the Bank?
So it's at 4:00, and it is show that this is going to start at 12.
Yeah, but
so we should be able to make it.
But their stuff is never longer than 2 hours.
We should be able to make it.
We should. If not, Marked by Wrestling will go live. But
We're just letting you know. 7 p.m. there. Yep. Rebecca Lunch. What's up, Blood Ninja? That's kind of funny. Look at that. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso versus John Cena and Logan Paul. Can't be totally mad at that. All right, here we go. It's time for the main event. Let me do it right. It's time for the main event.
They're just talking.
It's main event.
The main event is them having a conversation.
They could lay hands.
They could.
All right, folks, here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
My son.
Alleged. Supposed.
I knew you were going to say that. Alleged supposed son.
Something Cody Rhodes. That's right. This is my alleged supposed son. I need to get a DNA from beyond the grave, Daddy.
That list is all the DNA you need, Daddy.
Your mama's got a list too, and everybody knows it. Here we go. Whoa!
Whoa!
So we're going to get another promo situation here. We got to do more than just talk here, gentlemen. I need some action.
Yep.
But it's good. He had some time off. He had some time away. People appreciated that. You know what? A little bit of absence made their hearts grow fonder.
We need, what do y'all call him when he gets his outside voice? What do you call him?
Raheem Rhodes. I need a little bit of Raheem in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Stella. All right, let's get it on, gentlemen. I'm going to give you 20 minutes. Whoa!
Hi, baby. He is Blood Ninja.
What I do?
No, he was saying he thought that man John Cena was coming out, and I said he is.
He will. Put some respect on it. Look, this man's going to retire with the belt, so let's just everybody make our peace with it.
Isn't it on WWE YouTube? What, the Worlds Collide? I think it is. I don't know. it shouldn't. I don't think that will be hard for him to go live for, because he could just pull it up and watch it while he's streaming on his computer.
Crowd is into it.
Mm-hmm. Can I help you? Are you biting me? Stop biting me. No biting. Stop it. I hope not, CW. Cody Rhodes.
Crowd's digging it. Crowd's digging it. Still can't believe we didn't get a Kane sighting. Maybe Kane, the big red machine, to come out here and choke slam everybody. The big red machine is here. It's Kane. It's Kane.
What do you want to talk about?
He is the mayor of that town.
I'm telling you. I don't know about him choke slamming somebody, though.
Missed opportunity. That's what I'm saying, Jay Hicks. A little bit of absence made their hearts grow fonder.
Yeah.
I got to get some Cody suits. I really do. I really do. Man knows how to dress. I got to give him that.
In vodka, Wheatley.
He is
vodka.
hot. You can see he's sweating up a storm. Yeah, dude. I looked at a little bit of that. What do you want to talk about with him and Brandy? It's too much advertising. It's just ridiculous. It's over the top.
Unless they are complete junkie, just alcoholics, and they really need 8 bottles of Wheatley vodka around them. That's just
It's over the top. A couple of placements here and there, but
would have been one thing. Yeah, it was too much.
I think their kid came out and just was dressed in a Wheatley bottle, like for Halloween. Like, it was ridiculous. No, it's over the top. I think he's going to do it, Sophie Dopey. I think he takes this thing into 2026. I'm excited for it if they do. There you go, son. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, somebody brought up The Rock. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, he mentioned it. The whole entire world theorizing about what he meant. Okay, so he brings back The Rock. He brought it back around. We're going to get there again. He didn't need to mention that, but absolutely did not need to be mentioned.
Right.
Half the crowd. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks.
That must be awful if you're supposed to be the babyface champion. He comes and beats the hell out of you, cheats, jumps you, and they're still cheering him while you're talking.
You lie, you cheat, you steal. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not feel at this exact moment of time that John Cena's ruined wrestling. He hasn't really done much of anything to ruin wrestling. Maybe it's just me.
Well, him coming out and attacking Jey Uso while in last week was a start.
It was better than nothing. I don't know, Sophie Dophie. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Sophie Dophie. Like, it finally took him 3 months to say something about The Rock. There you go. There's Raheem. There's Raheem. He's saying he's sorry because Raheem came out there. I wanted to be Caucasian Rhodes, not Black Rhodes. Wait, what? Surprise. Surprise. What are we talking about? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, snap. We about to yeet? We about to get some frosted Yeetios? Listen to that crowd erupt. Wowzers.
Nice intro.
And the crowd goes wild. Ladies and gentlemen, main event, Jey Uso is now in your city. Walking with some confidence, some swag. Line them all up and knock them down like this.
Look at these little kids. Look at that little boy with the little Ula Fala.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little boy to get a little bit of rhythm now. I know he a kid and all, but dang. That's awesome. That's awesome. Man got a little bit of a haircut. Look at this crowd.
All three kings did a super chat.
So I know. So we got a little bit of backup over here, a little bit of backup. For main event, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes gonna be protecting each other. I like it. Here we go, three kings. When I was a teenager, the women and kids chanted, "Let's go, Cena," and the men chanted, "Cena sucks." Now I'm an adult. The roles have officially switched. Crazy
Wow.
how life is, ain't it?
That is crazy.
Huh?
That is crazy.
That's pretty wild, dog.
That little girl
Great
just got
super
picked
chat.
up by
Thank
Jey. She was wearing a little Bianca braid. He picked her up. I mean,
That's dangerous.
that's a champ there.
That's a liability. What if you drop that kid? What if you drop that kid? I would love that. All right, hey. Oh, damn. Come on, kid. You remember that?
So wrong. So wrong.
There was that episode of Family Guy where Stewie was like hurt, and Peter Griffin was trying to hide it. They're like, okay, we got to like staple his head wound, and flies started going around the wound. That'd be terrible. You see that he dropped the kid just go bouncing down the stairs.
Oh my god.
Makes it all the way down to the barricade. Jey Uso's like, damn. As he's running down after the kid. Thank you, Three Kings. That was a big super chat right there. Oh my gosh. Marked by Wrestling is now in your city.
Oh,
You're gonna
what?
get honorable mention.
Oh, I did not know that. I
Hi,
should have known
peeps.
that.
Popping in to say hi. It's the lady's birthday tonight. See you guys next week. Happy birthday, Mrs.
Yes.
Marked by
Happy
Wrestling.
birthday, Mrs. Marked by Wrestling.
Woo. See,
Woo-hoo.
this is what I'm talking about, man. You had the anniversary, you got the birthday. He treats his woman right. Okay? Takes her out, wines her, dines her. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? Not I mean.
Not what I mean. Love y'all. Have a good time. Thank
I
y'all for
swear.
popping in.
3 hours is a little too long for Stella, the storyteller.
Yeah, she got to do her doggy business. I love that. Yes, indeed. They're doing something that's obvious. Man, take notes. Hey, let me tell you something, Sophie Dophie. Tell you something of what I do for this one right here. Huh? Everybody else needs to get pen to paper and get the jotting. Oh, come on, Mark by Wrestling. 4 letters, 1 word. Wife. Love all you guys. See you next week. NXT Tuesday. We got Worlds Collide as well. A and B. I got a crazy idea for Tuesday. If we can chat soon.
Okay.
We got you.
Bet.
We got you. Thank you for that big super chat. Mark by Wrestling. I agree with you. I do need to get that J shirt in my life.
Me too. Although I have a lot of t-shirts.
Okay, Teflon Don, you missed. Okay, so funny. You grabbed something with the wife. I can appreciate that. Mark by Wrestling stopped in here. It's his wife's birthday. So he is not going to be here. He just popped in and say hello. But Cody Rhodes is out here, and he actually brought out a surprise. Main event Jey Uso is now in your city. Did not expect that. But we only have a few minutes left for John Cena. It's supposed to be him and John Cena face to face. So what are we doing? You see that neck tattoo? I'm doing it. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the whole neck tattoo going right there. I think it'll be hot. It'll be hot. One more time. Let's keep it. Can we keep it rolling? Can we keep it rolling? Line them all up and knock them down like this. Come on. All right. All right. And here we go. John Cena has now come out to ruin this wrestling moment.
Let him hate, Sophie Dophie. Let him hate. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks.
You got a little bit of backup, though. Got a little bit of backup. But what if? What if? What if Jey Uso turns on Cody Rhodes? What if?
Please.
What if The Rock has turned main event Jey Uso? My gosh. My gosh.
First of all, that would be the biggest shock ever. That would be bigger than John Cena turning.
Kind of crazy.
Ooh, Michael's throwing tomatoes at him.
Tennessee Volunteers colors. Yep, he still knows how to do it for every city he goes to. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I like that. He's showing Cody Rhodes his larboard side.
All these idiots out there. Woo! Ruin wrestling, please. Wow. John Cena. I ain't never seen you in a nice tailored suit ever.
Jey Uso look a little salty.
Make me sick.
Okay, why the brother got to be the lazy one? Why the brother got to be the lazy one, John Cena?
The Rock.
Okay, now you don't say something.
The Rock.
Now you don't say something. Coney Clown Con, what you got to say?
Is he about to say Logan Paul? He said losers.
Okay.
What did he care about?
Logan
We
Paul,
care
this is
about
a heck of a
Logan
way to
Paul.
end the show, I'm going to tell you. And this is what I'm talking about. This is how you do it. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. This is how you do it. Okay?
Ew, don't throw your gum on the floor.
Yeah, if I step in gum, you know how
Wait,
irritated I am
so
when I
he
step in
moved the
gum?
camera and then hit the camera. Actually, I saw a whole thing where Karrion Kross responded to him.
Yeah, I saw that
You
too.
saw it?
Jody with the big boo.
Hey man,
Here we go.
y'all want Logan wins? We Riot shirts there in our merch store. Oh, he is trying to ruin wrestling now.
Wow.
Now he's trying to ruin wrestling. Oh,
Dang. I'll tell you what I was saying in response. Hey, John Cena, at least I can stand up straight. Straighten your knees out. Straighten your knees out. Oh, that's right. You can't. There's nothing but the truth, the R truth.
he's so good at being a heel. Oh, of course it is, Sophie Dopey. Roman Reigns should show up at Money in the Bank movie, Queen.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Wouldn't be mad at that.
Wow. Shut the F up, Chance.
How are they letting this go? There you go. Again, now we're blanking it. I was about to say.
Why are you pulling on your pee-pee?
You could have called it a wedding tackle, baby.
Are you okay, Jay? You look like you got to pee.
He looked like a caged animal.
You better move your finger out of his face.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Pot and kettle. Okay, that's what we're going on right here. Born on third, thinking they hit a triple. That's a baseball reference, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of an overrun here. Okay, I see what he did there. Okay. Yeah, see, I told you like a caged animal. Yay! So we can handle this right now. Huh? We can handle this like some Christians, or we can't get into some gangster-ish. Oh! What? Polish your pacemaker. What?
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Okay, they worked that out. Okay, so I clearly know who's gonna win this.
No, we don't.
I clearly know
No,
who's
we
gonna
don't.
win this. We'll save that for later.
It's still a whole nother week to
He's
go.
eyeballing that title.
Of course he is. It's his
Remember
title.
when you wore that, Cody? Remember when you wore that around your waist? Little bit of an overrun right there. That looks nice. That looks real nice.
He looked like he about to dance on Saturday Night Live.
Now that now I like this John Cena. Now he finally looks a little gritty. Nice visual right there. Whoa!
Well, everything he was saying about Logan Paul, that is ruining wrestling. That is the epitome of what noble wrestling, like, the opposite of what every wrestler wants to hear, the opposite of what every fan wants to hear. So at least he's going more in that direction.
All right, I need y'all to drop your rate for Friday Night Smackdown. That was a heck of a way to end the show. I think the show was this is a heck of a show. This is a heck of a show. I need y'all to drop your rates in the chat immediately.
Okay, I see them coming in.
I need to see how y'all feel about this, because that last line by Cody Rhodes was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Just when you think Cody is out, he pulls us back in. Oh man, that was outrageous, Cody.
Outrageous.
All right. But it was actually a decent time. I actually wasn't mad at it. 10 out of 10 for Sophie Dofi. 7 out of 10 for T-Man. A plus. Joe Davidian, which, by the way, Joe, how was the food? Was the food good? Was it delicioso? Delicioso. Tyrell Bree gives it a perfect 10. George Lewis a 9.5 on that Richter scale. Samantha Poole says, I'm giving this show a 10.
Wow.
Great matches.
Mhm.
Great show with the exception of the Vega match. That's
Okay.
okay. That's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. But 9 out of 10. Jay Hicks gives it a 9. JR Dugan a 9.5. Justin Holocrane a 10. Jody Bennett, woo, gives it an 8. 9 yeets out of 10 for Pretty Richie. T-Man says my favorite part was Naomi, Jade, and Bianca's segment and Jay's entrance.
Mhm.
That's not bad. 9 out of 10 for Anthony, 8.5 on the Richter scale for Ken 88. And Monica gives it an 8. I think this is some pretty fair high scores. What say thee?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the Zelina Vega match, I just feel like it should have been better. I know that, like, I don't know. I think just because of that match, I'll knock it down to a 9, but I'm gonna give it a 9. Other than that, it wasn't like it was a pretty good show. It had pretty good matches. The pace was pretty good. I like the beginning, I like the end. And so yeah, yeah.
All right. 8.5. Firefighter says, even though I couldn't watch it with you, I give it a perfect 10 because we did some good color commentary. Thank you, Firefighter, and we
Well,
love
thank
you
you.
too.
Thank you very much.
A+++ for the main event. So says Dro. I'll give A and B Combos Wrestling Edition a 100 trillion out of 100 trillion. So says Jody Bennett. Here's what I'm going to say. Dusty Chatham gives it 8 yams out of 10. Well, then, can I get to the yams?
Sweet
Yams. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think 8.5 is fair. I think people are being a little too hard on the Zelina match.
How I give it a 9 and you're getting an 8.5, but you think we're being too hard.
I think
Obviously,
giving
you're
it- I
being
think you
hard
gi-
on it. If I'm giving
I
it a
have-
higher
can I-
rating
can I-
than
Can I
you,
finish? Can I finish?
can I finish? Can I
Can I
finish?
finish?
Can I?
I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. All right. I thought it was a very, very good show. The opening segment had me. It started off nicely. Love it. I know just Alex mentioned this, and I just don't have an answer for it. I know there was something that happened. I still don't exactly know why Jade is giving Bianca the side eye, and I hate the fact that we've waited this long to kind of get to this point, and with no explanation. We had a look of like, "Hey, girl, can I get your girl?" And Bianca was like, "There you go," and like that was it. Like we've had nothing since Jade got back, so I don't like that. I wish we had more. I wish LA Knight was in the match. I know he was backstage. He had a little segment. Yeah, but I wish he was doing something. That's just me. As far as Selena goes, I think this is a situation where they're like, look, we want you to go out here and just, make her look good. But I also feel, and I saw some frustration, and I could be wrong. And I hope this segment gets to her. I might clip this point out just to tag her and see if I get at least a thumbs up from Zelina Vega. She is the current champion. She's not doing comedy shtick like Chelsea Green.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, as the champion, you want to look strong. You want to look you beat the competition to be the champion. I feel like they're telling her, hey, look a little weaker than you normally would as a champion to put somebody else over, and I don't think that's doing her any good.
To put who over?
In this match, Albert Fire. I'm saying when I saw her backstage and she was a little irritated, I think that was real.
Mhm.
And I think it was real in that, okay, the match went how it went, but really, you guys are asking me and you're putting me in a position as champion that I really shouldn't be asked to be put in if I'm champion. Like, I really should be looking a little stronger than what you're allowing me to look. And that, I think, is what has happened with Zelina Vega in that match. That is my take. I could be wrong.
But the thing is that the Secret Harvest are two strong, powerful wrestlers. It's not like they're not. So being asked to fight her, it's not like you're being asked to fight a jobber. She's a really good wrestler. That match should have been better. And I think Zelina needs to pick it up. I don't think she's as good in the ring as you think she is.
Damn, that's cold. Zelina, the views of B absolutely do not reflect that of A and
Hey,
B
Paula Cotton.
Convos. What up, Paula? Good night to you. We'll remain 3 hours. It's
Why
mine.
Charlotte wasn't there too, actually.
So I'm going to give it an 8.5 for that very reason. I thought it was a great show tonight. But that's where I'm going with it. And correct me if I'm wrong.
I hope so, Jay.
No, never mind. We hope you have a good weekend as well, Justin Hollicrane. Mr. Quay gives an 8.5. Yeah, I'm going to say, I think it was a decent show tonight. Not decent. I think it was a very good show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Rollerberg gives it a 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I'll give it an 8.75. How about that?
Oh, look at you.
I'll give it an 8.75. Okay. The final segment here, great zingers. Cody Rhodes came out here, just did what he needed to do. Jey Uso came out here. You set it up nicely. You get the people that are coming up in a match on the same show at the same time, having interaction. It's very simple. You don't just leave one person or your two opponents to carry it for you, and you just show up at the PLE. We needed this from John Cena. We needed this from Logan Paul. And I'm glad we got it. And I think I got my answer as to who's going to win that match. Because they also showed a little bit of, friction between Logan Paul and John Cena.
Right.
And then they get trounced on? Yeah.
Yeah. I like that too.
Yeah, I'm about that. Have a good night, W Nostalgic.
Yes, have a good night.
When his wife was on a... Wait, what? Jay Hicks?
Teased it, I think.
Teased it. Okay.
So let me
announce.
That's
true, Three Kings. That is true. Okay, so we're closing the polls.
So we're going to close the polls. And let me announce who gets the Ms. Award first.
Okay, let's go ahead and take off the ticker. All right, folks, it is time. It is time to hand out the awards.
So Three Kings gets the Ms. Award for trying. E for effort, babe. Coming in at a $14.97.
Yes.
Yes.
Three Kings, still a fighting champion.
Participation trophy. And then coming in as our new and again fighter championship, Mr. Three Diglets with a whopping $60 donation.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what a champion does. He comes in here and just lets everybody know I'm stopping because I am the big dog. I'm going to walk him, stomp a mud hole, and I'm going to walk it dry. Oh, hell yeah.
What does that mean?
If you don't know, I can't really explain it to you.
Stomp a mud hole and walk it dry.
I'm going to stomp a mud hole in you and walk it dry.
Walk it dry? Okay,
so you know how you got... Can somebody from the South explain it? Jody, can you explain it? You got mud and you got some boots. Okay, and it makes an imprint, so you stop it. Okay, you know what? I can't.
Yeah, all right.
Damn it, you're right. I forgot I saw that. All right. I don't know what they're doing with Karrion Kross. I don't know,
man.
If Karrion Kross knows what they're doing with Karrion Kross. You saw him backstage. I mean, I'm glad he's getting some TV time, but this is somebody that wants to get... I don't know. It's interesting. Karrion Kross is somebody like he's doing what he can to stay in the picture.
Yeah.
And I know he's frustrated because he wants to do more. I don't know. That's weird. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good
David.
point. That's a good point. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a nice overrun.
We did.
But I think it was a good show. You all made this show for us like you always do. We have the absolute best of the best of the best that's in this chat. We're so excited tomorrow. We're recording our podcast. We will have something special for y'all. Can't even divulge it right now. Can't even divulge it. We can't even divulge
You're just trying to be secretive?
It's just going to drop it as a surprise. Okay. I'm just telling you all right now, this is a podcast you're going to want to tune into.
Yeah.
The video is going to be for the members. The podcast will be available on streaming platforms everywhere, Spotify, Apple Podcast, whatever you listen on your podcast. And
Tuesday.
you're going to want to tune into this. I promise you that. So it's going to be good. Thank you to our mod squad. Y'all keep an eye on things. We love
Appreciate it.
you too. Jody Bennett. Woo!
Woo!
Thank you to our members. We got something special coming up for you this week, and we hope you keep it locked. We're also talking about doing a live. We did our Saturday night's live event before. We did a members lounge before, and we're talking about bringing back the members lounge. Just an intimate talk with just the members.
Yep.
And so we are discussing that. We are in talks with that. To our subscribers, we're climbing. We're trying to get up to just Alex status. You know what I mean? We got a ways to go, but we thank you. Tell a friend, tell a family member, come on over, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and join the family, as the OG Sophie
Yes,
Dopey
it
likes
was,
to say,
baby.
and so many others, Rick RT. To every single person that reached deep down into your pocket, you decided to give some generosity, some love, because you love. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting the channel. We wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for that generosity. So thank you all so much for the love that you pour out here. We trying, Chris Wrestling Views. We trying. Hell of a smack DZ. So said David. I like the way you did that. Hell of a, my gosh, that's a hell of a smack DZ. You have the hell of a kick, the haluva kick, and the haluva smack DZ. I love it.
That's what I said too, Chris Wrestling Views.
A 9. All right, 8.75 I think is fair. All right, Firefighter Jimmy, we will see you Monday as well. We really hope that we are number one in y'all's hearts. You all know you are absolutely number one in ours. Thank you for rocking with us on a Friday night for Friday Night Smackdown. This was a good show. It really means the world to us that you all make it so easy for us to just do what we do.
Thank you.
If you're new, we hope you enjoyed yourself. It's a bop.
It's a bop.
We are family, and we can agree to disagree without being disagreeable. We work really hard to cultivate that culture here. This, in fact, and I don't want to steal his tagline, but this is a safe space for people to come in here because we can agree to disagree and not be disagreeable. But I'm not going to steal his tagline as far as the safe space. That's just Alex. Go check out Just Alex's channel tomorrow. He will be live for his SmackDown review. Tuesday night is our brother and Mark by Wrestling. He's going to be doing a live watch along for NXT. And then he will also be doing a live watch along for Worlds Collide. We will be live for Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown. We are going to be live at the arena for Worlds Collide. But then we'll be back later on that day here because we're going to do a live watch along for Money in the Bank.
God willing.
God willing. So keep it locked because we got plenty more left in the tank. A and B Convos, Wrestling Edition. God bless you all. And in the vein of the Secret Hervis, we bid you
adieu.
good night.
I might.